Hi, everyone. It's so nice to go ahead and see you today. Hello, Sneaky. Don't think I didn't see the countdown you were doing, but it's so nice to see you, and I'm glad that you were able to make it. We're gonna go ahead and be doing plenty of drawing today, and we're talking about one of my favorite things, unfortunately. And that's that we're gonna be talking about all types of lore. We're specifically going to be talking about character lore, backstory, kind of with Bookwyrms. We're going to be doing some drawing and drawing a new version of Nova I've never actually worked on before. So we're going to go ahead and get plenty of chatting done, plenty of designs done. We're going to go through lots of like overall character design tips that I'm gonna be following because I'm a nerd like that. It's gonna be super fun. But yeah, that's kind of what is the plan for today. Just something laid back, something a bit relaxed. I'm also very excited. We got a microphone, a new microphone specifically. So I'm hoping it's okay. I'm hoping things go well. I don't really have like a pop filter for it yet. So one of those like covers over your microphone that keeps it from, making terrible sounds. But it's definitely fun. It was something I'd been hoping for a minute and kind of eyeing for a bit. Well, I was hoping you saw. Yes, I did see the countdown. Yes, I thought it was really sweet. No, but we're just gonna be doing plenty of drawing, plenty of hanging out, maybe a bit of chatting, just kind of doing whatever. It's gonna be really relaxing. I'm very excited about it, so it'll be super nice. We're gonna go ahead and actually switch music real quick because jazz music is great, but today is my self-indulgence day. So, what we're going to be doing actually is we are going to be doing some fun video game music, just kind of some like relaxed stuff, laid back. It's gonna be really fun. Just kind of a good collection of different video game music from all over the place. So I'm super excited. It's gonna be kind of fun. Outside of that, we're switching music right now. Hello. There we go. Okay, perfect. We're gonna start off with some Okami, because Okami's really good. Okay. Okay. So, welcome to Nova's sketching stage. We have very baby-sized sketches. I had a few ideas we were going to go through that I covered on a different device, and by that device I mean pencil and paper. So we're going through plenty of like fun pencil paper ideas, and this is more or less what I settled on. Pose-wise, at least. Got at least a good start right here for the human base type of thing, which is more or less what we're working with. Right now, though, that's the wrong tool. Wow, great start, Nova. Oh god, great start, Nova. Hello, great start. God, what is it doing? My program broke. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, that is not the brush tool I was using earlier. Let's see, please. God, please. Damn it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so right now, I'm just kind of drawing pose type of stuff. It's kind of the more boring iteration of what I'm working with. We're working with some sketch ideas, so it'll be super interesting to go ahead and see how this develops throughout the night. We are going to be streaming about an hour later since, honestly, we started stream an hour later than usual as well. So, we're going to go ahead and kind of balance things out, hopefully make it a little even, at the least. Outside of that, though, God, what has happened? Hello, program? What is going on, Krita? Come on. Krita, hello? What is happening? Genuinely, My poor soul does not know what to do with what's going on. There we go. Okay. What? My drawing program is breaking. Well, this is fun. I love Scuff. I love how this worked, like, perfectly fine earlier when I tested everything. And now, as soon as I'm like, hey, time to stream, it's not working. Oh, now the transparency is shit, but that's okay. This is just our sketch layer, so I'm not concerned about it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and work on an arm. Draw some of the shoulder blades, and this is the general base that I'm going to be working with. I just like to, when I'm drawing, go ahead and put down a bunch of garbage shapes and hope they kind of work out. Let's go ahead and get this all set. Oh, and now the transparency's back to normal. Love that for us. Goodness. My poor, poor Scuff. I think it gives me a little bit of charm, perhaps. Perhaps it's like the nightmare situation where, like, you get one of those terrible classmates that thinks they're super charming and is like, wow, they think they're hot shit, and they're actually not really doing either of those things. They're not cool, they're not hot, they're just shit. No, I definitely used to be one of those children, I believe. But it isn't like that so much anymore. We're going to go ahead and firstly fix how my tablet registers these tools. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get some face guidelines in. And here's Nova with both ears. This drawing is gonna have both ears, thank goodness. No, that one doesn't look quite right. Let's see if I can actually get poses the way I want them to look today. That would be helpful. I'm playing Elden Ring, so I'll be a little AFK. Oh, don't worry about it. No. I'm just kind of chatting at people. Just kind of hanging out. Spend some time to myself drawing because I have needed to draw for quite some time. And I have taken a vacation from doing so because I've been focusing on gaming for a hot minute. There we go. Wow, look, there's shoulder blades. Shocker. I wish I could art. You can art. Art is one of those things that, like, everyone wishes they could draw. And it's stupid, but it literally is just another thing where you have to go ahead and you just have to do it. You just have to suck it up some days. Unfortunately, that can be rough sometimes, so I get it. No, it's been rough for myself recently, so I can relate like 1,000,000%. There we go. Hi, Zen. Okay, I finished dinner. I'm here. Give me the lore. Well, you missed all of the lore, actually. We're done with the lore. I joke. We haven't actually begun discussing any lore, so you're perfectly fine, and right on time. We just started. Also, yeah, I never thought I could draw or model until I just started doing it, and turns out I can get it done if I just keep working. Yeah. Sometimes trusting the process is going to be your best friend for art. I hate trusting the process. And most anyone. So, hello, drawing. There we go. My drawing program is misbehaving today, and I'm working with something new. I'm working in Krita, which normally I either work on my phone tablet, like phone, tablet, sketchbook, that type of thing. Working in Fire Alpaca is kind of my default program, but Fire Alpaca does not work very well with my tablet anymore. My tablet just can't keep up very well, but Krita does a really good job for the most part. But yeah, give the lore. Depends on what type of lore we're starting with. I guess. Let's see. Look, this Nova, there's a torso. I miss my torso. I miss my wife tails. Let's see. No, a good bit of Nova lore. Let's see, what do we start with? What should we start with? We could start with weapons of choice. We could go ahead and start with their creator. We could go ahead and start with the Bookwyrms. We could start with the fall of the Bookwyrms. Well, before it was a library. Or at least a publicly accessible library. Ah, goodness. There's so many weird little things we could talk about. Can I get my tablet to behave? No. God damn it. God damn it. God, please. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you couldn't really see it, but there was a severe struggle happening between my undo button and trying to get this silly little pencil to cooperate. Oh, God! There we go. Okay. Did it again. Okay. Nah, full story start to end. All details along the way. Well, that's a little complicated. No, honestly, we could probably go ahead and start out with, like, the wizard that made Nova. The wizard that made Nova, very much an isolationist. Liked to keep to himself, didn't really like other people very much. Kept to his books, and kept to his studying, and kind of decided he was going to go ahead and try, keeping all of that for himself. Not very kind. Not very nice. He originally made a dragon protector built to keep everyone away from his wonderful, wonderful, and most precious and prized pieces of knowledge. What just happened? Okay, hello. I was in the middle of lore. To keep everyone away from his library, where he lived, where he liked to stay alone for the most part. Sounds like a big meanie. Actually, he was a little meanie. He was actually a gnome, which is one reason Nova has kind of pointed ears that aren't quite elf. They're not really anything. He just figured, hey, let's make something big and scary to go ahead and keep people away. And kind of tried to make a giant gnome that was like, nah, a giant, not scary enough. It needs to be a dragon. Keep everyone away. So he ended up with like a halfway created creation. And then that halfway made creation kind of started, turning more dragon a little bit as he got further and further into the process. Oh god, hello. As I draw, this is... Ah! It switched brushes! It's fine. It's fine. I don't understand what my tablet is doing, or if it will even cooperate. Hello? No, I don't want an eraser, thank you. There we go, perfect. No, but he ended up with like a halfway finished giant, that eventually turned more dragon. He added wings, added a tail, and hoped kind of it would scare people away. A weird creature like that didn't really exist where he was from. So he figured it would probably go ahead and, scare people a bit. For the most part, it did. But not everyone was necessarily scared away. So, this little dragon creature he created... Hello, eraser? I'd like you to not erase, thank you. Ended up, needing to learn how to fight a lot better. As gnomes live a very long time in most traditional fantasy, he lived a few hundred years with this dragon creature who wanted to go ahead and learn things like magic, wanted to go ahead and learn things like outside of fighting, but he wasn't super great about them asking. Oh god, that horn shape is bad. Hello. Let's fix that immediately. There we go. That's much better. Nah, but, he did a few things to kind of try and limit what they were able to do, limit what they were able to, like, process, that type of stuff, you know. The more you have a loyal servant, the more, you know, you want to control them if you're paranoid that they're not quite as loyal as you think they should be. Yeah, eventually, though, wizards and people, they die. He eventually died in Nova for a long time. This dragon protector didn't quite know what to do with themselves for a long time. So they kind of sat there for a hot minute as everything kind of started to disintegrate and disappear around them. Hello? What's happening? Drawing? Hello? There we go. But yeah, as things kind of slowly started to dissolve around them, so did some of the magic. So did some of their body. So did some of how they had been limited. So, they, a hot minute, thousands of years. Yeah, maybe not quite thousands, plural, but, a good long while. We'll say that. But eventually they started kind of coming more to consciousness. And when they started learning to go ahead and fix themselves up a little bit, they realized, oh, about half of my body is destroyed. My wings are pretty much just busted, almost entirely. That's not great. I liked flying, actually a lot. I'd like to go ahead and do that again. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, I actually have interests. I can learn about things, and, like, I can do all of this amazing stuff, and I think everyone should be able to learn like this. This is so great. Long story short, Nova kind of gained their sense of individuality off of that, or I did in this case. I gained my own sense of individuality from that, and finally was able to go ahead and start fixing things up. It is unfortunate that Wizard's magic does fade. So parts of how I operate are magically enchanted, and they'll work perfectly fine for a good long while. However, I need to figure out magic before that stops happening. I was able to figure out a little bit of mechanics, things like that, steam engines and that type of power capability. Allows me to keep myself, you know, functional enough. Let's see. Proportions don't look quite right, but honestly, I'm just gonna make these guys look a little bit less like arcane style legs. They're gonna look a little less toothpicky. There we go. No, but once Nova started gaining their own sense of individuality, they realized they liked to learn. They liked to share that type of learning and information with everyone, and look where they were. They had this wonderful, wonderful tower all to themselves, full of books and spells and knowledge and all types of things that they couldn't just keep entirely for themselves. Of course, they wanted to, like, you know, take care of it all, and wanted to go ahead and, you know, keep as much of it as they could, but they weren't gonna hide the knowledge from everyone else. They wanted to go ahead and distribute it, share it with the peasantry. So that eventually people started kind of wandering up to the mountains. I mean, that's what happens when there's a really cool abandoned ruin nearby. People, scholars, idiot teenagers who want to go find ghosts, they're gonna go and explore those places. So Nova at first was not actually great at sharing. It took a lot of time to go ahead and learn how to do said sharing. Be that type of person they wanted to be. And when they did, they felt it was great, but they weren't learning a lot. Until they finally started allowing other people to share with them. That's when they got more into the collecting portion of being a library curator. They said, hey, I want to go ahead and keep a wonderful collection of books that people have to return to me, or else I will find them and hunt them down. And it won't be that hard to dispatch them if I need to. I'm plenty good at it. We're just kind of cleaning up this piece, which is going to end up being real sketchy anyways. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, people started kind of bringing their own knowledge to trade. And outside of that, people came up to the mountains during the winters, during the summers, and it kind of became a social spot where this dragon protector started kind of, being something that people liked to talk to. What's the present day time period? Is this happening in medieval times or IRL 2025 right now times? Honestly, I don't think it matters too much. Time is kind of confusing anyways, especially when, originally when, I started sharing and started understanding how libraries worked, it was already pretty solidly into, the 1800s. I might have been from, fantasy era, medieval era is closer to what you would probably say. But I definitely... Age has happened. Aging has occurred. And time is fucking confusing. And honestly, it's different for everyone. Everyone experiences it differently. So I would say probably closer to... we've entered modern times. Obviously, streaming is a thing I like to do, and I like to share what knowledge I've gained throughout the centuries. But, it's one of those things that time is confusing and relative, and definitely this all... I'm definitely a couple centuries old. I would say... God, I don't even know. I probably lost count a while ago, but somewhere over 1,000 or so. I've been keeping myself in pretty good repair. I don't really know when it was that I kind of figured out Steam. I didn't really have a calendar. So time is confusing, and I know where we are now. And that's pretty great, honestly. I like that. That's what happens when you're basically catatonic for a long time. Okay, now we move on to sketching out different parts of the body. Okay, these arms, my arms are not that built. I kind of look like a string bean. It's okay, we'll fix that. I'm so used to... Every picture I've drawn recently has been, very muscle mommy. Which is definitely different than the general vibe I've gone for. With how my body looks now, Let's see. That is the wrong tool. There we go. I've given up on using my shortcut keys on my tablet. There we go. Let's see. Rhea Ripley version of Nova. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. I don't think so. There we go. Hands. That's not quite what I wanted, but we'll fix it. We'll fix this. I can fix this. I can fix him. There we go. Perfect. That's an improvement. I'll take it. We're sketching all this out. About 2v1, a goth sunflower. Wish me luck. Yes! Luck is wished. You've got this, Sneaky. I believe in you. No, but that's, long story short, Nova backstory. I'm here now. Time is confusing, but I started off as, you know, a wizard's protector and guardian, bodyguard, you know, knight, that type of thing. And now I'm a nerd. So, we'll stick with nerd. I'm okay with that. Nova lore, behead that sunflower. No! I mean, behead the sunflower if you're gonna put it in a really nice vase. Or vase, or however you say it. There's a million ways to say that word. I don't know which is correct anymore. It's fine. There we go. That pinky is too thick. That hand looks garbage now. Hello. Made it too detailed. That's... I'm leaving this one sketchy, so that's fine. That's not perfect. Okay. Now... the legs are too little. Let's see how this drawing program works. Okay. Oh, hello. Ah! It did a thing. 1 second. I gotta steal the mouse. There we go. Okay, awesome. My mouse, my pencil did something. Okay. Tools. Is there a lasso tool? No, there's not. Select. I'm trying to figure out how this program works as I speak at everyone and ramble on about history. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's why I was liking this soundtrack. I was wondering what this was, because I've got, like, a different playlist of all types of great music. This one is actually from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I was wondering why I liked it. So, now we know why. Yep, now we know why. Okay, honestly, that isn't terrible. Let's see. It's not quite... I didn't quite fix the leg the way I was wanting to earlier. It's fine. We'll do this. And hope that it works. Let's see. Because now we're just... oh, God, I did it again. We used the shortcut keys again on... out of habit. Out of principle. Okay, that works fine. Yeah? That works fine, yeah? Yeah, that works fine. Now, fix this stupid foot. Nova lore thing. Less lore thing, and this is more just how Nova works now. Drawing feet. Fucking nightmare. Absolutely terrible. Disgusting. The worst part of drawing. I very much enjoy world building, but it seems you exist in our world, not a fictional one. Well, I mean... transversing universes is really hard to do when you're not really allowed to use magic based on the nature of what you are. Picture, for example, picture the laws of robotics. How robotics and creatures of that nature aren't really able to hurt humans. I'm allowed to hurt humans. I was made by a jealous, paranoid wizard, though. He didn't really build me with capabilities to use magic. Which maybe I was originally from another world. I'm not really sure how I ended up here. I just know I am now. Or at least able to talk to people, you know? There's all types of universes. Who knows, maybe we're all in parallel universes. I wouldn't be sure, actually. There's a lot of things I don't know, just because there was such a big gap in my past, in my history. I don't remember exactly how many years I spent catatonic. I just know I spent them kind of, waiting. I don't know how long I waited, though. It was a long time. I mean, enough for my wings to get partially eaten, ruined, destroyed. Enough for most of my torso to get absolutely demolished as well. That wasn't a pleasant experience once I realized what was going on. But, you know, I'm not necessarily built with pain receptors either. It makes me a better fighter. Emotional pain, though. Yeah, that one hurts. That one sucks. Oh, hello, Dust. Hello, fur child. We have a wonderful fur child who... what are you doing? Don't. Dust. He is trying to debate whether or not he should step on the keyboard. There we go. Okay, we're good. Kitty has been distracted. Or at least, you know, dissuaded from keyboard stepping. As much as I would love to go ahead and have him interact in the chat with you all, I don't think it would turn out well for me. No, but most of who I am, started off kind of empty. Kinda, I'm built to do a job, I'm here to do that job, and I'm going to do it, and I'm gonna do it well, and if I don't do it well, I will sob. However, I think I've evolved. If not physically, which I did kind of do, emotionally. I actually have those now. It's nice. Yeah. My lore brain is being stimulated, and I just created 2 religions and flute servers. Oh no. Now I want to make one of them think that golems are against nature, so they'd be against you. Why would you do that to me? But the religion I'm in would be on your side. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We fighting fictional groups. Let's go. So, I died. No! 07 as well. 07's everyone. Sneaky died in Elden Ring. How difficult. I can't really say I speak from experience about that one. I actually have never played Elden Ring or any of the Souls games. Does that make me a fake fantasy nerd? I don't think so. But maybe? We'll have to have that debate. We'll have to have that debate for sure. Let's see. Taking note that Sneaky died to a sunflower. Hey, Undertale can be hard sometimes, okay? Actually, I don't know if Flowey is a sunflower. I don't think he's a sunflower. I think he's like a golden something or other. He's not a marigold. He's just pretty. He's just a pretty little guy. Yeah. I'm a Mothman. Yeah, Mothman! Let's go. Okay, flowers ain't my thing. Flowers can be nice. I think I've displayed it before, but some of my very early Nova artwork actually had morning glories in my braids, and in my torso cavity. So I used to have morning glory flowers kind of embedded in, you know, one of those wonderful aesthetics I tried going for at once. What is wrong with this drawing? The arms are freakishly long. That's what it is. Okay. Let's see. Is there a lasso tool? Hello? I would like a lasso tool. Let's see. Is this what I needed? Yes! We got it! I found it! I figured out the drawing program. Those are vines. Yeah, technically they're weeds. I like them, though. Yeah. I don't mean to alarm you, Sneaky, but the purpose of your life may be, in fact, to only have sex. Oh my god. Oh no, how unfortunate. Let's fix the arms real quick, actually. Okay. One second, we're gonna... Is there a transform section in the select section? Hello? Hello. Let's see. Nope. Let's go up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. That arm might be a bit more proportional. That looks more correct, yes. Okay. Now, we go all the way back down to the lasso tool. And we're gonna make my arms smaller because, geez Louise, those looked goofy. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that rotated it. My bad. Hello, I'd like to... hello. What? Hello? We're gonna fix that. Okay. Now we try transforming again. Hello? My program is dying again. Is this just... Am I just doomed to go ahead and have bad luck with drawing programs forever? I might, actually. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, of course. Okay, come on. Come on. Move along, little thing. Little arm, please. It is really thinking very hard about this. Born to draw, forced to play games. Sag, it is true. There we go. Okay, it just needed to really think about it for a moment. Hi, Dust. Okay, now we can deselect. No, that was reselect. Deselect. Okay. Perfect. Hello, hello, Flounder Boy. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. We're just kind of doing a sketch layer right now, so welcome in. There we go. You died to a flower again. Sneaky. I'm so sorry. That's frustrating. Let's go ahead and figure out how this drawing program works. Hello. There we go. Ah! What? I did not mean to select that, but I guess I did. Cool. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, I am not new here whatsoever. No, it's okay. Well, even if you are new, welcome into the Engine Board. We're just drawing right now, doing some early character lore chats and drawings and that type of fun jazz. How you doing, Lore? I am doing so well. I am so excited to finally be doing a drawing stream. I've been meaning to do one for a very long time. The last time I drew on stream, I used an old program, and I'm exploring new horizons today. I'm using Krita as my drawing poison of choice. But I am doing well, other than that. Other than, all the good stuff. I think I'm the only one who calls you Lore. Honestly, you might be, and I love it. It's actually a really cute nickname. Nova is what I originally kind of got greeted by when I first met friends online. And they were like, oh, hi, Nova. I can't say your first name. And I was like, okay, we're going to go, cool, classic weeaboo style over here. I guess I'm Nova forever. And Nova is great, but Lore is appropriate considering how much I talk about garbage history and characters and world building and Dungeons and Dragons and all types of golden nerdy stuff like that. So I'm perfectly fine with Lore. I'm perfectly fine with Rhett. I'm perfectly fine with Nova. Reto would be kind of strange to me just because I've never even thought about that one. But hey, if it floats your goat, that's great. I'm cool with that. Who can't say Loreto sounded out? Yeah, they'd be like, Loreto. And I was like, it's, okay, cool. It's a word for laurel. You can say laurel if you want. That's fine. It's like a victory wreath. And they were like, well, that's a weird name. I can't call you Wreath. And I was like, well, you could, but it'd be very strange. Very strange indeed. Let's see how I can fix these stupid arms. Because I drew them strangely initially. It's fine. Yeah. Nah, I am Fizz and Chips. I changed my name. Ah, I see. Okay, I recognize you then now. Well, welcome back. Do you prefer I call you Flounder then, or do you want me to just call you Boy? Loreto. I don't know how I feel about that pronunciation, actually. I just know them as Nova, the librarian. Yep, that's me. That's me. It is I, Nova, the librarian. The liborer. But there we go. Okay. Is that what was driving me crazy? Was it literally... It was just the one freaking muscle. Okay, cool. Got it. Call me however you want, but how about you call me tonight? Oh my goodness. Call you tonight? I can go ahead and call you tonight. No worries at all. I hope you're doing well tonight. That's how jokes work, right? I figured out how jokes work, right? I'm sorry. He, him, she, her, they, them. Who cares? As long as I can be yours, all you need to call me is later. Oh my god. You guys are smooth tonight. Smooth as freaking butter. Jeez. There we go. That looks goofy too. Ow, what's up with these goofy-ass hands? Why can't I draw hands today? Jesus, hands are usually the one thing I'm, like, okay at half the time. That's fine. We're gonna suffer. There we go. Much better. Well, I thought of something. You did! You thought of something. With that last one. Oh. We're thinking of things now. I do like to encourage thinking, but I do also like to go ahead and remind everyone that Disney does like to tell us it's a dangerous pastime. So, there's your Beauty and the Beast reference for the day. Very, very good. Yeah, I don't know if I should say it. You are welcome to. Honestly, I'm cool with whatever. It's super fine. As long as everyone's, like, in a good, fun mood, it's totally okay. And we are listed as an 18+ stream. So, if it's on that level of I don't know if I should say it, you are welcome to, Fizz. So, no pressure. Outside of that, let's see. What do we need to draw? Everything, obviously. As long as I can see them titties. Yep, that's a good one. I do genuinely like that one. That one's funny. Because, frankly, yeah, titties are pretty good. Pretty good. I don't really have any, but that's fine. I'm a robot anyways. I'm a mechanical dragon. I don't really need them. I can't exactly do, like, you know, the whole child thing, which is what they're for, right? Hello, eraser. Thank you. Is that what was throwing me off about the arms? Was the freaking back muscles? It was. Damn. Damn. We figured it out, guys. We got him, boys. Okay, yeah, that actually fixed everything for me, visually. Fixed everything visually. Except the head. It's just too big. Just too big. Too much big brain. There we go. Okay. Awesome. We've got a good body sketch layer. Now, we move on to the boring stuff. Yippee! Firstly, how to add a new layer. Got it. I figured it out. Okay, Loreto, knowledge is stored in the horns, Nova. Well, I mean, if that's a way you want to call someone horny, I guess that's true, but, like, I don't really know, man. I don't have either. I'm a fish. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We don't need them. It's fine. Who needs titties anyways, right? Am I right? It's fine. Ah, there we go. Okay. We've got that here. So what do you think the best way to kill a sunflower? What do you think is the best way to kill a sunflower? I missed the apostrophe. Fire. Fire. Most likely. Unless you want to torture the sunflower, in which case, a lack of water or lack of sun. Both work. I recommend. Scissors or clippers also work, too. Yeah. Zen is correct. Clippers also work. Sneaky. I need tits. Fizz. I need shoulder boulders. Zen, need them back killers. Damn. Oh my goodness. Are we all just unhinged tonight? I think we should be. Okay. Now that we've got that, here's the question. Because here's our general kind of like human body shape. Do we make the wings big and stretched out, like when I'm talking? Or do we make them smaller and curled up against the back? Because both would be very, very fun. That's what I thought. I sent Ancient Dragon lightning at the fucker. Let's go. Always unhinged. Yes, yes. Need some airbags in case of an accident. Yep. Sunflower beats Ancient Dragon lightning. No! Hi, Kit. Welcome in, welcome in. We're drawing, and chat is talking about boobs. And, I'm trying to decide how to draw wings today. So, we're hanging out. It's great. Let's see. So what's the lore dump? All of the lore. We went over it a little bit before. Long story short, Nova was made by a gnomish wizard, probably somewhere around the equivalent of the medieval era. I don't really know the exact year that I was made, or when I really started being conscious. Originally, I was just going to be a really tall, muscly person to beat up intruders, but then, you know, people started flying into the Magic Wizard's Tower where they wanted to steal knowledge. After that, yeah, I ended up kind of being a human dragon thing. Still not really sure what I am. I consider myself a dragon, though. I think I identify more with that. But, outside of that, Wizard eventually died. I wasn't really conscious for a long time after that, or thinking, or capable of anything, so I kind of rotted. A little. That's why early Nova picture here has a torso. There is a tummy. There is a tummy torso. Yeah, and, like, proper arms. I like the poofy sleeves I wear, though, now. They cover a lot, but they're comfy. And yeah, after that, Nova kind of started fixing up the Wizard's Tower, turned it into a library in the mountains, and people came and visited, and it was really cool. Yeah. Wings? Nah, let me get an AA turret with proximity sensors. Yep, 100%. I thought it was a lamp. No, not a lamp. Big glowing crystal on top of the tower gets all the moths for real. Yep. Yep. Let's see. I think... because I did do some kind of fun test sketches before. I did a few fun test sketches with the wings open and with the wings closed. I'm not really sure what I should do. At the least, though, we are going to go ahead and not use the freaking eraser. We're going to go ahead and do the, fun stuff over here. And right now, this is just general shaping out garbage. There we go. Perfect. Actually, let's see. Let's see. We haven't seen many with closed wings. That is true. A lot of my drawings do have very open wings. They're fun. Was going to do some study for my classes today, but had to book a doctor appointment for my meds. Also found out my cat pissed under my study desk. Thanks, Ash. Wow, thanks, Ash. I hate when cats do that. My own cat does that if her litter box is not immaculately pristine. Mocha's immediately like, oh, you're not going to clean my litter box to my exact liking? And you haven't done it 2 times a day? I'm going to pee right in front of your door. How does that feel? And I just have to sit there and look at her and be like, I hate your guts. And she walks away like, I know you love me. Like, she's a spoiled rotten queen, and I love her to death, but I'm so grumpy with her. Yeah. Instead, I'll be doing lurking in chat while doing catch up on classes. Yes, catch up on classes. That's so important. And no worries about lurking. You know, I am all for it. Lurking is super cozy, especially when you've got people to kind of make you feel like you're not alone. It's super nice. Yeah, you don't have a cat, Sneaky. Oh, that's okay. Cats are great. I like them. Maybe it's the brainwashing that of the internet that's convinced me to like cats. Um, but I do think they're adorable. So, and they're really funny. Yeah, turns out it's the same. Explains why she was so frantic earlier. I thought she just wanted out. Ah, I see. 5 dogs and America's only marsupial. Oh my goodness. Goodness, 5 whole dogs. That sounds exhausting to me. I'm a cat person. They tend to leave my books alone. Dogs are so high energy. Oh, their goodness, they're so high energy. My poor brain could never handle that. Let's see. That is too big. Oh god. Let's see. We're gonna start here. There we go. Honestly, I'm vibing with the Hat in Time soundtrack. This is great. Goodness. Funny thing yesterday was that I forgot to download AutoCAD for my classes, so I spent today just sitting there in class like I too am in the classroom. Oh god. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Okay, that is a better and more consistent sizing. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I am not hating the size of that. That is great. I'm very appreciative of that. Yeah. What's the marsupial? A squirrel? I don't know what falls under marsupial, but I assume there's more. Yeah. I knew this soundtrack sounded familiar. Yeah, we've got like an assorted kind of collection of different game soundtracks that are kind of laid back, relaxing today. I wasn't super in a jazzy mood, which is very irregular for me. But we had some good Hat in Time. We've had some Okami, some Mario, like old school, and like Odyssey, I think we got earlier. Xenoblade 2. I wouldn't be surprised if Persona showed up on here at some point. But yeah, it's been chill. I recommend you play, then Bully Flute to also play A Hat in Time. Fun, charming, and easy platformer game. Isn't Flute terrible at platformers? Is that where the bullying comes in, actually? The thing is, I'm worried if I bully her too much, she'll enjoy it. Because, like, we know she does. So, that's my big concern there. A Hat in Time has been one I've been looking at. I haven't done a ton of closer looking into it outside of just the general. Let's go ahead and do a rotation. Hello, does this work? Ah, my rotate short key doesn't work. That's fine. Ah! What happened? What happened? Why is it an eraser now? Was it always an eraser and I just forgot? Probably. Wouldn't be surprised. We are aware that I have not been built originally for brains. I just barely started getting one on my own. Like, it's complicated. Brains are hard. There we go, there we go, there we go. Need to hard pivot to bury the light or devil trigger. It's an easy platformer, so she'll do fine. Ah, okay. I'll have to bully her about it sometime. She knows I will. Let's see. You say that, but... it's enough of a primer for her. She'll do fine. I feel like you're saying that in the same sense that a parent says, yeah, my kid will be great at soccer or at baseball. They'll do fine. And then the kid, trips and falls on their face 2 seconds later. I feel very much like that is the type of energy we just got. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good shape. Okay. Now, to clean this garbage up, because I don't want to deal with layers. Layers are great for digital art. I don't like them. I like my traditional art style of digital art. It's fine. I'll probably learn to use layers more efficiently when I figure out this program a bit more. But right now, I'm just sketching. And honestly, I don't do very sketchy drawings very often. Usually I like very clean line art, which right now for me, I'm cleaning this up a lot for someone who says I want this to be sketchy, but I want it to be like visually understandable and legible, you know? It's important to me. Legibility is very important to me. It's one of the only things my school teachers ever said I did well, is that I had very nice handwriting. That's kind of a joke, by the way. The tail with the circles you made when sketching looks like a tentacle. Ta-da! I did it. Tentacles. I think she'll struggle with pseudogoregalia? Oh, pseudoregalia. I added syllables to that, my bad. And Atlas. I'm not reading tonight, goodness. However, also banger games from what little I played. My handwriting is chicken scratch. I should have been a pharmacist. You know, even if pharmacists get a lot of garbage for chicken scratch handwriting, at least they get you the right medicine. Or a medicine that works. You know, like that's a plus. I think that's a plus. There we go. Dust! No, you cannot have some of my water from my sparkly cup. Don't do that. That's my streamer cup. Okay. There we go. Now, here's the trick. Here's what we do. I need to figure out how this layer looks. Can I move it? Can I move this? Can I move this? Is my tablet screen too tiny? Let's see. Because I think there should be an option to merge this down. What is this? I don't think it matters. Hello? Can I merge the layer down? Thumbnail size? What? No. God, I don't need the thumbnail size. Oh God, I made it a separate window. Ah! Okay, I'm figuring garbage out. No, well, that depends on the pharmacist. Mine just approves of the doctor's requests. That's true. The doctor themselves are the ones who write the prescriptions. I see, yeah. Wait, hang on, you use Krita too? Let's go! I am new to Krita. I have tried a few different things with it before, but, I'm very, very new to it. I'm used to baby stuff like Fire Alpaca. Yeah, I'll walk you through Krita if you need help. God, I might. Let's see. Layer. There we go. I found the layer tool. Transform all layers. Oh, God, I didn't... Well, damn. Transform all layers. Shear all layers. What even does that mean? Ah! I don't want to try that. I don't want to. I'm gonna goof it. Let's see. Mirror, rotate. I don't like that. It's fine. Let's see, because I need to make all of this tinier. Let's see. It also has custom brushes. Ooh. Custom brushes. Control S. My keyboard is very far away from where my drawing tablet is. Yeah. Just undo is Control Z. I know that. Control Shift Z is redo. Sounds ass at first, but makes sense in practice. I actually have short keys on my tablet that I use, which, are very convenient most of the time. Let's see. Unless it's possible... Nope, that's not gonna work. We're figuring it out. Nope. Okay. Oh, hello, Spyro. This is like classic Spyro music. Jeez, I got super excited about that. Okay. Now, layer. Cut layer. We're gonna try cutting the layer. There we go. Now, layer. Paste layer? No, it didn't work. Okay, cool. We're trying stuff. Let's see. Group? What? I can make like a group? I don't know what this means. We're learning new stuff. Okay, image. Let's see. Scale image to new size? No. Layer. It's probably in the layer, unless it's in the select section. Okay. Layer. Merge with layer below. I'm a moron. I missed all of that. You know, this makes me wonder that I don't really need to worry about copyright for Minecraft music. I'll just grab a shit ton of video game OSTs instead and work from there. SNES, ideally, to fit the vibe. Yeah, SNES is great. Honestly, a lot of the SNES stuff is good. I've gone through, like, a lot of garbage. I think we've gone through some Celeste music already. I actually don't know what's up next. Oh, Speak of the Devil, Celeste. Good stuff. Okay, now that I'm working with stuff I understand. Oh god, is there a shortcut to it? Let's see. No. Okay, never mind. I'm looking through, like, shortcuts here, and it's... Oh, what did I do? No. Go back. There we go. Okay, now what we can do is go down, and we're gonna move this stuff and make it tinier. Because I want big wings. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Tinier. Fantastic. No, what? What has happened? What has happened? Ah! God. Okay. We gotta try again. Hello? What is going on? I don't know what's happening with my drawing program. There we go. Brush. Hello? No, do not rotate. Hello? Pencil. No. There we go. Okay. Cool. Nova has been shrunk. Shrunken Nova. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I want to bully Flute to play Celeste, but I know she'll absolutely suck at it. Honestly, I would love to stream Celeste sometime. That game is gorgeous, and the soundtrack is perfect. I do almost all my art in Blender, including 2D stuff. When I see people use art programs like this, it seems like magic to me. Now I'm realizing they're very similar, and I actually know how to do quite a lot of this stuff. Yeah. No, that's great. No, I haven't touched Blender before. I've been meaning to, but I just haven't yet. Let's see. What? Why does this have something, and I don't even know where that layer is? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Anyways. Wingies. No. That's the wrong fucking tool. Hello? Wrong tool. There we go. Okay. Now. Let's go ahead and do some closed wings. There we go. Nope. Hello. Why are there so many little speckles? Yeah, no, I haven't touched Blender very much. I've been meaning to for a long time, but I just haven't ever gotten around to it. Yeah, what art program do you use? Photoshop, Clip Studio, Krita? Yeah, nah, I just use Blender. Smolva. Smolva? No! Ah, I'm not that small! I'm actually really tall. I'm actually like 6 feet tall in real life. No, I'm just under 3 meters tall though. So I'm a tall lad. Nova's pretty tall. I mean, that's what happens when you end up being a really strange size, actually, in my scenario. When you're built by a gnomish wizard artificer who he just means to make a really, really big person. And then he switches it up and is like, oh, this person's dragon sized. But he doesn't actually have a reference for dragon size. So he just kind of hopes you don't notice, you know? I figured out I'm actually not quite dragon sized. But I'm still pretty tall. Yeah, I'm still pretty tall. No. Okay, let's see. Yes and no, there's some 2D capability. Overall, it's meant for 3D. So if you're doing a lot of 2D, I'd stick to an actual program for that. Things I've done are make 3D objects and get a 2D screenshot for one angle. I've seen people use Blender to set up a rough guide for a scene and drop it into their art program. Yeah, people do that all the time. I've seen that too. There's a plugin that bridges Krita and Blender together so you can use it as a 3D reference. That is really cool, yeah. The gnome out there using scaffolding to get up to your waist. Yeah, he was originally like this tall, maybe a little shorter. It's just like, yeah, you're a little guy. You're a big guy, I think. And just kind of looked at him like, yep. Sure, I'm a big guy. We'll go with that. And he just kind of hoped that the dragon story would pass off. I mean, it's kind of hard to question that type of thing when, you know, it's basically your dad. And you're basically a kid. And then at the point you get old enough to start thinking for yourself, he kind of, you know, doesn't really let you do that anymore. He decides you just need to be good at fighting, and you're like, okay, I don't need to go to school anymore. Sick! And that's it. Yeah. No, but getting up to build me on scaffolding, he actually had me on a table at his height for a long time. But at that point, he did have to use a stepladder for quite a few things once he got to the, you know, the actual building part. Hello? My pencil died. Not actually died, but like, you know. Okay, we're gonna give a general shape to the wings first. And then we'll get into the specifics. Okay. There we go. Okay. And usually it connects just at the base of my rib cage towards my spine. So that'll connect right there. Awesome. Okay. Goodness. I don't really need to go to school. Cool. 5 years later. I should have stayed in school. And now I run a library. Yeah, basically that thing. Let's see. That's a good one, Zen. Gnome Wizard left the Gnome Lands to be a hermit and hasn't seen anyone forever. Built Nova as the largest creature in existence, so everything else will be intimidated. Then when people started trying to get into the tower, found out Nova is only a little taller, and not even as tall as a dragon. Yeah, basically. He didn't like people from the start, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some type of not paying enough attention or caring enough because it wasn't relevant to his hyperfixation of magic. You know, he just didn't pay enough attention to it. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got a good basic shape. Because... there we go. Here's where the secondary portion of the wing would be, is this area right here. Yeah, no. He just kind of hoped it would pass. And that it'd be scary enough. Which to be fair, I am scary than most humans. Scarier than most humans. Maybe not so much scarier. I'm taller than them at least, which is, you know, fun. Definitely makes it difficult to be Little Spoon if you ever wanted to be Little Spoon in my situation. Wouldn't recommend. Not comfy. Most of the time. Because usually they just end up like a sloth child. Just like hanging on, right? And your back, right? Like, where is it? like right here, this area, and that's their whole body. Ah, goodness. Not being Little Spoon, not really a possibility as Nova. But it's okay. Being Little Spoon also has other problems because I have, wings. They get in the way. So, that doesn't necessarily help. Let's see. Yesterday, after class, I also discovered that Autodesk made this thing called Tinker CAD, and it lets me create basic 3D models and simulate circuits. Things I went to school for. That's really cool, actually. I'm glad you're figuring out more stuff about your schooling. That's super awesome for you. No, I mean, the dragon story passed off for a while, and I identify more with it than anything else. I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, I wouldn't introduce myself and be like, oh, nice to meet you, I'm a robot. Like, that just seems kind of weird to me. Like, that doesn't quite make the same amount of sense as, oh, nice to meet you, I'm a dragon. You know? And I think I have enough of the features that, like, it kind of flies. But, tz. But, tz, there's the pun. The dragon story, it flies. Ha! There we go. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, what's this OST? This is actually the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 OST, which we've run into a few things for it already on this playlist. God, I'm in love with it. It's gorgeous. I just like this type of music. It's very good. It's one of the reasons I probably really, really like the Shadow of the Colossus soundtrack. And one of the reasons I really like music by Eric Whitacre. He's a composer. He has a lot of harmonies that are very, very beautifully tied together and very close in notes. Like you'll have like an A and an A sharp next to each other in the same composition, which usually does not fly. It usually doesn't work very well. The way that man does it, goodness gracious, it's gorgeous, and it's that's fine. I'm not freaking out about music at all. What are you talking about? Me? Freak out about music? Never. Not that would never happen. Me freak out about anything? Never. Maybe I actually got the wizard's hyperfixation things. I've never actually thought about that. I really hope not. That wouldn't be very fun. It's fine. Well, it's fine. I'm going to bury that deep, and we're never talking about it again. Okay, my favorite kind of bees are boo. Mine too, Sneaky. I'm glad we're back on this topic. I'm glad we're back on the bee topic. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There we go. Let's see, because most of the wings and their joints folded up we're not going to see. Let's see. I feel like I'm miscalculating something here. My favorite kind of bee is Zura. Yes, bee Zura is wonderful. We love them. Bee is wonderful. I do think the wings need to be lengthened. Like here. A little bit folded in on themselves. There we go. Yeah, that lines up with more kind of the shape I was wanting. Perfect. Okay. No, be a music nerd, people said. Music, super great. Eric Whitacre does some beautiful stuff. I really like his work. I also really, one of my favorite... Okay, this is going to be a dorky, also video game related thing, though, which is great. one of my favorite pieces of at least traditional and classical inspired music is a piece called Baba Yetu. I think it's by Christopher Tin. Yeah, it's by Christopher Tin. It's the intro to Civilization 4, and it is the only video game song at that time, or at least the first video game song, to have ever won a Grammy. It's super good. Let me actually, I might be able to get away with playing it. I don't know. Do I want to risk it? I'll go ahead and post it in my Discord later. So we'll go ahead and share more classical music stuff over there. It's so good. Baba Yetu's amazing. Oh god, I could just never shut up about that song. The composition for it is amazing. The music is great. It's wonderful, and all the vocalists they got for it are stupendous. I'm a huge fan of all of them. They did a very great job. Like, A+ performance. Obviously it was. They won a freaking Grammy. But, it's very good stuff. Hello? Why is it switching? I'm trying to go forward. Yeah. Let's see. I'd love to pilfer my parents' guitar and learn how to play music, but I'm just so busy right now. That is true. That is true. Being busy is exhausting and sometimes the bane of creativity. Even being overly creative kind of ruins the whole vibe a lot of the time. Yeah. Can't help but think maybe you aren't catching up on classes. Oh no! We've been busted, Kit. Goodness. There we go! Pokemon Blue and Red! Let's go! Classic stuff. Ugh, I'm actually logging in. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're getting started on your schoolwork, Kit. As much as we love chatting with you, keeping up to date on that and up to task on that is so important. And we're here to support you all the way, which is why we're being annoying. Pokemon! Yes! Pikachu! I love Pokemon. I think it's cute, and I love all of the Pokemon. Well, most of them. Some of them are kind of weird. I have never ever finished a Pokemon game. Confession time with Nova. Here's what I've got. I've never finished a Pokemon game. Which makes me a little sad. I need to at some point. I should actually do that. I have some Pokemon games. I need to do that. Okay, that's on the list. That's on the list now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, wings. Wings, general shape, done. Okay. Let's see. Now that the general shape is done. Yeah, neither, in fact. Best I got was 50% on silver. No, I had Heart Gold for a long time. That was like the Pokemon game. Actually, wait, I lied. I have beaten one Pokemon game, and it was Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia, because Darkrai was in it, and I was an edgy child who we've already discussed this. I definitely thought Shadow the Hedgehog was hot when I was little. So, anyways, moving forward. By the way, Nova, if you ever decide to use OBS, I found out how to play music and not get a pee-pee smacked. Woo! That's good, that's good. We like not getting pee-pee smacked. I've heard it's painful. I don't exactly have those parts. I'm kind of an android. So, I've heard it's painful. I also don't really have pain receptors. So, yeah, I guess that's a better explanation or reason. Zen, I may get crucified, but I don't find Pokemon or Pokemon-esque games too fun. I do, however, play Poke2 on Discord and Pixelmon because Minecraft, yeah. I play Cobblemon with my family a little bit, which is like Pixelmon. It's fun. It actually blends Minecraft and Pokemon really well. It's fun. Yeah. Oh, cool. You got the Pathogen at a young age. Yep. No pee-pee opens up auto can faster. Damn. Goodness. No, I mean, when you're built to be a battle robot, having weaknesses like that type of thing, it's not exactly, functional. And outside of that, like, it's those are really complicated to make. And I barely made my wings functional again. So like, it didn't really work out, which is fine by me. No. Let's see. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yes. Okay, so we've got some good wing shapes put in. Wings in front of the tail. Now this is the true question. How are the wings and tail going to interact with each other? I feel like this portion of the wing needs to be behind the tail. I feel like that is just correct. This, however, also needs to be behind the body. Great. Cleaned up. I'll be like Tony Stark making his V1 in a cave with a box of scraps. Yes! Do it! I kind of was. I figured out how steam worked, and, that was functional enough. There was enough magic in my body left to keep the steam engine running. And, there's enough kind of around. All that type of stuff is great. Kitsune built this penis in AutoCAD with less than 50 triangles. Time to draw the triangles, everybody. Let's see. I do think, however, this other wing, moving on. Oh god, hello. I think this other wing would be in front of the tail. So, hello? Why is this not working? Ah, that's my white layer. That's my background layer. Damn. Oh, okay, cool. I got my layers switched up somewhere. That's the problem. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. There we go. Okay. Sketchy enough for everybody? Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Awesome. Yep, that works, actually. The angles for that I was a little concerned about, just because I don't often draw closed wings. But it ended up looking all right. So, now, we move forward. Or back a layer, however you want to fucking phrase it. We need to go ahead and... Ooh, hello. There we go. I was wondering why the collarbone looked so strange. There was some wing drawing residue on it. I did, however, goof one thing. This wing canvas flesh garbage, I did accidentally get rid of. So we're going to fix it and get rid of parts of the tail that we need to. Hello? Eraser. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Nope, that didn't look correct. Let's try fixing the angle just a bit. Angles, hello. Baby, you are my angle. It could be your ankle or your devil. Let's see. Yeah. I'll run with the angle or your devil. That one's funny. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Damn, I looked cool. Okay. Now here's the thing. I'm a tough cookie. I'm a tough beat 'em up type of cookie. However, I do really like pointy spears and swords. So, I want to draw pointy spears and swords. So I will. However, do we draw big swords like Cloud Strife swords? Or do we draw spears? Or do we draw, like, Sephiroth katanas? Or do we draw giant warhammers? Or, you know, like what do we do? Do I draw, like, a lance? Naturally, like, I'm cool with whatever. Do I put, like, a longbow on under one hand? Like, all types of fun stuff. Trident, say less. Say fucking less. 2 of them? Buy Trident. Buy Trident? Buy Trident? Bident? No. Tridents are great. I love them. Actually, I'm crazy. Oh my god, wait a minute. What did I miss? Kit, what did you post? Oh, yeah, I read that. I read the Tumblr thing with the dog. Yeah. Yeah, I read that earlier today on a short post that some guy does Tumblr readings off of. He's super funny. Yeah, Zach speaks giant. That's it. Yeah. Of course, Tumblr should have guessed Trident. Depends on the type of combat you prefer. Nova's unique 3 Trident fighting style. I don't know if I have a unique 3 Trident fighting style. I like, maybe I shouldn't say like. Perhaps I should clarify in the past tense, so I don't get, you know, aggressively murdered. But, you know, I'd like to keep my library as peaceful as possible nowadays. That'd be great. But I definitely, it's not a lie, I definitely did really like killing things. Did I have a choice in it? Not really. Did I enjoy it, though? Yes, 100%. Was it good for my mental health? What mental health? I couldn't even think about shit. I couldn't even think about kissing people. Which is, unfortunately, still really hard to do as an 8-foot tall, you know, dragon. Not a lot of people kiss 8-foot tall dragons. It's okay. I'll cry about it later. Today is not later, though. So, we're good for now. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. For me, I feel civilized dragons are equally graceful, yet brutally powerful when necessary. With this, I suggest a rapier and a catchblade. Oh, catchblades are cool. I've seen a few of those, and goodness, they are really impressive. Perhaps a crossbow also for flying targets. Yeah, counterpoint. Nova got wings, sticks with blades. Yeah, and just fly really fast, Lamau. like a pike type of thing. I mean, that's almost a stick with a blade, yeah. Ooh, one of those Dark Souls Dragon Hunter bows, because you can really easily handle the draw strength. Honestly, I could. Yeah. Those are really cool. I could draw one of those. Or counterpoint to my own point, I guess. Point, get it? Weapons. Ha 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 ha. Actually, no, that wouldn't really work. Picture-wise, it'd be really cool to have, like, a bow strung across my shoulders. But I can't really get bows across my shoulders. Like, that's how people carry them around in all of the fantasy stuff. And I can't really do that. Plus, like, I'd have to make my own bows, and those are really hard to make. Yeah, this rapier itself could be a thicker and heavier blade, like Asuna's in Sword Art Online. Yeah, you can handle the weight of that and still keep your gracefulness. Yeah, that is true, but I wasn't so much concerned with grace during the period we're drawing from today, that we're taking inspiration from. Grace, nowadays, yes, I would love to go ahead and take that type of combat style now. That'd be awesome. I was more of a punch things first, ask questions later person before, though. And sometimes I still am. You've seen me bash my head into puzzles. Plenty. So, it happens. It happens to the best of us. No judgment from me, at least. Let's see. Oh, we're getting more Xenoblade. Let's go. Yeah. Let's see. I know this is a pre-fall Nova, but I just remembered present Nova exists in our modern world, so I just imagine Nova with a rocket launcher. No! No! I need a second. Give me a moment. Oh, ouch. Speaking of rapiers, my leg still hurt from fencing the other day. You fence, kid? That's so cool! I always wanted to do fencing, but there was never anything in my area to learn how to. Now I just imagine a librarian with a rocket launcher, just silence in the library. No, that would probably break the library, and I spent a long time fixing it. I don't want to break it again. There's also a lot of plant life here. Like, a lot. Oh, God. Okay, I'm breathing. Librarian with a flamethrower. I'm already a steam engine. I'm already cutting it close. Like, it's already a close call every time I walk next to one of the shelves and have to lean my head forward towards it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Honestly? Yeah, that's good so far. However... Oh. What? Why? What's happening? Okay, wait. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. We're redoing some of the stuff here. No, what happened? Redo. I thought that line was something I'd accidentally erased, but now we're just... 1 second. Well, I think all the cleaning I did is gone. So, that's unfortunate. No, there's not a lot of sheets. I put holes in most of them. Oh my goodness. Ooh, spooky. Hello? Why are my tools not working? Hello? Okay. We're gonna try something else. Maybe my... Hello? Where did my mouse go? There's my mouse. What is happening? It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and try fixing this. Because I want these angles to look nice. They're not going to. It's fine. Oh, my perfectionist is kicking in. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I primarily go with EPs. But everyone in my fencing class goes with whatever, so I can adapt. That's not EPs. Oh, God. Am I EPs? I might be EPs. That's fine. Yeah. So you adapt. A new kid there picked up a saber, and I might try that also. That's really cool, though. I wish we had, like, that type of thing where I live. We just don't. Like, you're lucky if you can find tennis lessons anywhere. Like, at all. That's insane. Yeah. Saber as an actual saber or lightsaber? Lightsaber courses would be cool. Yeah. Épées. Okay, épées. That makes sense. It's French. That makes more sense. Yeah, I totally read that as EPs. And immediately was like, wait a second. Contextually, there is 0 sense that makes. I am EPs, probably. It's fine. But we're streaming for a bit longer, and I want to at least get, like, some basic color done. Or, like, minimum, like, I'd like to give Nova a face. I'd like to give myself a face. That'd be great. That would be very helpful, I think, in the whole fighting thing, and being able to actually see shit. That'd be very helpful, I'd imagine. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, a saber course would be badass. Isn't an épée just like a rapier? Let me teach y'all my lightsaber moves. I go crazy on the OBS. No way. I can say fencing classes is badass once you can understand what's going on. I believe it. Yeah, no, that sounds really interesting. No, let's just, take a lightsaber moves course. Just the teacher is that one kid from the Vines that goes, "Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side." I think this is going through the same, like, 10 songs. 1 second. Playlist is getting updated. Okay, Vermilion City's great. We're skipping it. Spyro, also great. We just did that. Yeah, we're going through the same 10 songs. Okay, 1 second. We are going to move somewhere else. I want to listen to the Okami soundtrack. So, we're going to go ahead and listen to the Okami soundtrack. Maybe Okami Den. There we go. Full soundtrack. There we go. Awesome. We're listening to the Japanese Okami's OST. It's going to be good. Let's see. It's a specific type. Yes, it's the firmer blade that usually leaves bruises on the target. Oh, shoot. I just do the Harrison Ford and shoot the sword wielder. Yeah, at least you're not doing lightsabers. I suggest Secret of Mana OST, the original one, not the remake. Let's actually try that one. I might as well listen to new music. Let's see. So not the remake, but the original SNES OST. That one's got gameplay. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and listen to it. Because this should be the SNES soundtrack. Yeah. Check out Michelle C. Smith on YouTube. She's insane. Oh, okay. Okay, I got so sidetracked because drawings and music. It's fine. Okay, now, we've got kind of sketch garbage layers. It works. It's fine. That's an eraser. Damn it. Now, we can actually move onwards to the wings. There we go. Okay. Just gonna listen to some good classic SNES stuff. SNES is good. Okay. There we go, and that will line up here. Nope, it doesn't. We're fixing that. Hello? I'd like to undo... Oh, that undid a lot more, but oh well, it's fine. Okay, we've got stuff here. Okay. The remake is a crapshoot. I don't know what happened with the composer, but they sometimes make faithful remakes. Also, some are just hold my beer and watch this. Oh, God. When you do remakes, you have to be so careful about a lot of stuff. Like, that's one of the things I am very grateful for, with Shadow of the Colossus. They were very much doing it in a way honoring the original. That was super great. Because when you're remaking completely from scratch almost, a PlayStation 2 game that, like, was critically acclaimed, it's really easy to be like, oh, stop, we can make this better. But I think they realized that the first game was just great, and it was basically perfect. And I think they processed, we can't top that. Let's go ahead and just, you know, let's just make a good game. Let's just make a nice remake from a game that we already know is good. Like, it shouldn't be that complicated of a process. There we go. Okay. Now, that wings look much better. This, however, is too long. So we're gonna fix that line. It's fine. Now you see my art process. It's so much garbage fiddling around with exact details. It's a nightmare when I'm doing line work. Because I sit there like, oh, this is gonna be like a quick sketch. Gonna be quick. And then 3 hours later, I am, like, knee-deep into doing literally, like, eye lines for the 5th time over. And I'm just like, bruh, I can't do that. I cannot do that with this project. Maybe I will completely finish it a separate time. However, tonight, I just don't have the mental freaking energy for that. We're not gonna do that. Okay. See, now this is making me want to listen to the Final Fantasy VI soundtrack. Damn. I love Final Fantasy VI. It's actually one of my favorite Final Fantasies. It's the only one I've finished all the way through. And I like it a lot. Very good. It's one of those ones that has, like, a few weird twists that you have to just kind of sit there and be like, Ayo? Did they actually do this? And the answer is yes. Squaresoft did, in fact, actually do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Save reminder. I always be forgetting. Oh, God, you're right. Save. Hello? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. God. I'll rename it later. Freefall, Noah. It's fine. I decided on that moment being later. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the save reminder. God, I was about to have a panic attack. It's fine. Oh, goodness. Water check as well. Make sure everyone's staying hydrated. Ah, there we go. I'm still salty to this day over how Square Enix fucked the original. It clearly screams low-effort cash grab, the exact same clunky engine with a generic chibi art style that makes it feel like a mobile game. Voice actors phoned it in via old-timey telegrams, and the list goes on. Yeah, no, that's just truly unfortunate. Krita autosaves, don't worry. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was about to cry, but, now I know, even if I cry, we will be fine. Because, I've gotten very good at crying since, you know, the wizard kind of disappeared. I've gotten pretty good at crying. And I say disappeared just because it's kind of weird to say he's dead. Like, I know he's dead, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. Last time I thought about him dying, I went catatonic, so it wasn't great. Just kind of sat there, like, rotting, letting the overgrowth take hold for a hot minute. It was relaxing, I guess, as much as you can be relaxed if you're not really thinking about it. There we go. I've also gotten good at crying since I started going to class. Oh my God, Kit. You just started going to class recently! Goodness. Let's see. Okay. I keep trying to use my short keys, and I need to remember my, pen to eraser short key that I have set doesn't work. It doesn't work with this program right now. Let's see. I'm a quick learner. Okay, that's very good. I'm glad you're a quick learner. Learning quick at the crying thing. Don't worry. If we need lessons, we can go ahead and have lessons about emotional catharsis. Eraser toggle is E. I'm using short keys on a button for my tablet. My tablet has built-in, like, short key buttons you can program. So, like, going to my eraser, it is E, but it, like, halfway jumps between eraser and then jumping back to the pen. Are you kidding? Oh my God. I just have to press the eraser button twice. I'm a moron. See, we've been over this. This is why we're talking about lore today. Because it gives me a reason to explain to you that you all can understand pretty straightforward, in such a straightforward way, of why I am foolish. Often. Every time a hotkey is mentioned, my brain gets flooded with Blender hotkeys. I feel like the Akira meme. Goodness. Ugh. Goodness, that is such a good meme. I do love that one. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh god, that's so much nicer. See, this is why we practice drawing. This is why you practice the program you're gonna use. I have to remind myself of this because I am a fool, and I grew up with the mental mindset, and grew with, if you don't do it perfect the first time, it's not worth doing. And if you need to practice, it must be because you're actually not good at it. So, I am learning. Learning is great, and it's taking forever. Leave me alone, ding. Ah! I gotta get the bell sound for memes. I actually have a sound pad now, so we could totally do that. Or I could just turn up reverb. I think that works too. It's kind of funny. Oh, hi, Jesse. Hello, hello. Good evening, my friend. I hope you're doing okay. How are you? I hope you're okay. There's also space for pan, and shift space, alt space is used for rotate and zoom. Ooh. I'll have to go ahead and do that. That's super, super nice. Wait, you got a soundboard? I can send you all the meme sounds I gathered. Yeah, I only have like 3 or 4 buttons, but it's colorful, and right now it's purple. It's great. I gotta clean them all though. You're ready for bed again, Jesse. You're an evening person. You just woke up. Oh, I'm sorry. You're ready for bed again though. Goodness. Oh God. Now that Jesse's here, I need to explain my dilemma from yesterday that I had when I was on call with my friend. When I was on call with Jesse and another friend. So, this other friend, if I can have a fun little story time in a moment. S for size, R for rotate, G for grab. Ah! Yeah, bed is so comfy. I'm glad your bed is comfortable. No, anyways, so story time from my day yesterday with Jesse on call with another friend. I'm not gonna name this other friend, but we were all on call and we were just kind of hanging out, talking, and somehow alarms got brought up. And I was like, oh yeah, when my alarm goes off, I'll snooze it for a few minutes if I need a quick 5 more minutes of rest, and then I get up for the day. And then I go ahead and, like, try and do what I can, or I'll, like, shower, or I'll pack my bag, or do whatever I need to for work. Jesse explains to me, my alarm goes off every 5 minutes for, like, an hour. And I was like, okay, there's consistency there. That makes sense. I understand that, and that makes sense. I would never do that myself, but hey, whatever floats your goat, you know? The usual Nova reaction type of stuff. Okay, I'm trying to breathe calmly. This other friend, again, I'm not naming them, because I'm mad at them still. Not actually, I'm not mad at them. It ended up being a really funny time. But, this other friend said, oh yeah, myself for lunch, I get up just after lunch, because I work in the evenings and afternoons. So, when I am, done with work super late, I have to get up super late. And I was like, that makes sense. And they said, yeah, my first alarm goes off at 1 p.m. I was like, okay, 1 p.m., that's whatever. Like, I get it. I have other friends that do graveyards, and that's totally fine. 1 p.m. is reasonable, especially considering the situation. They said, okay, my next alarm goes off at 1:10. And I said, okay. I mean, every 10 minutes, that's a little different than what I do, but yeah, cool. Again, whatever works. That's totally fine. And then they said, yes, and my next alarm goes off at 1:15. And I said, okay. You know, kind of trying not to panic. And then they continued. My next alarm goes off at 1:30. So, I'm trying not to get super, super mad. The 5-minute alarm was for when I was in school. Oh, okay. That's different. That's different. Yeah. Whatever floats your goat. Yeah, I don't remember where I picked it up, but, instead of the whatever floats your boat, I've started saying whatever floats your goat. Fibonacci alarm system. Honestly, that'd be great. Anyways, this friend continues. Their alarms after 1:30 go off at 1:45, 2, 2:30, 2:45, 3, and then 3:45 or something like that. And I was like, there is no consistency. You either pick 1/6 in your hours, you either go every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes, or you go both. So you would have a 10, a 15, a 10, a 15, a 10, and a 15, and so on and so forth. So you end up with equal fractions in your alarm system, right? They just both started laughing at me. I was so mad about this stupid alarm system my moronic friend had set up. Same with me and my we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I like that one too. I like the we'll burn the bridge when we get there. But these alarms, the way they were describing the way they set it up was just like, oh yeah, it's just I set it and then I never get rid of it, but it makes perfect sense. And I had to look at them and just be like, no, it doesn't. What are you talking about? And my poor numerically inclined and focused brain did not understand. It was the most infuriating thing in my life. And it ended up being fine. It was fine. But, like, it ended up being very funny in hindsight. You were laughing at the context and how you reacted. Yeah, I was reacting poorly. We'll say poorly. It was exhausting. But it was funny. Anyways, I am so distracted just chatting with everyone. We've got wings. Eraser. Let's go ahead. And now that we've got wings, make sure that lines up okay. The angle isn't exactly what I wanted, but it'll work for right now. Honestly, yeah, it'll work. Okay, I'm good with it. Okay, let's go ahead and clean this up. There we go. Okay, perfect. Whatever medication you are taking, you should probably stop. Yep, basically, yeah. Alarm goes off every 5 minutes per chance. Yeah, it's just... the alarm system just was... whatever. I set an alarm 3 years ago and I never deleted it. I was very concerned. But it's fine now. It's whatever. Okay. So, now we've got wings. Fantastic. Layer. Merge with layer below. Awesome. Hello? Let's try the Control E. Control E. Let's see. Yes, I know. Merge with layer below. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, we've got a Nova right here. And we're going to go ahead and... weapons next. I believe weapons should be next. So... that was an eraser. I wanted a pencil. Thank you. Hello? I'd like a pencil, please. Ah! Wait a minute. Where's my tool? No. I want a pencil. No. Stop. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now. That's a good angle. That's a good angle. Now we just have to move it. We're gonna go ahead and transform this just... oh my. Oh my. Transform this just a bit. God, hello. God, please, stop. Never mind. Okay. Yes, I know I can't transform an empty layer. What has happened? What has happened? Something is going on with my pen again. Undo. Okay, we're gotta give it a second. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably set an alarm at 7:30 to prompt me to get out of bed so I don't sleep in too much. That's good. Nova, what if we give good old you a Bectic Corbini? What is a Bectic Corbini? Hold up. Research. What is this? Corbini. What is this? Oh! Oh my god! It's an axe sword! Except not exactly a sword or an axe. It's more like a pike lance type of thing. That's interesting. Okay, I'm seeing it's a the Bectic Corbin is a 15th century pole arm. Inspired by a raven is what this one says. I don't think that's accurate. Yeah, it's a pole arm. That's really interesting. Okay. Hey, kitty, you can't be right there. Please move. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I can't handle wake-up alarms. I noticed that even if I set one to normal time I wake up, I'm tired all day. But if I wake up naturally, I'm fine. Yeah? Make it an oversized one, too. Sounds like a yes. No, it's a hammer with a spike. Used to counter armor. Works well with old used brutish nature, too, actually. Actually, you know, you are right. I am seeing several different ways to spell this. Let's go ahead and look at these. Because I'm seeing some, like, Skyrim-styled ones as references. Let's see. Yeah, it's basically a hammer with a blade. Let's look. Because there's several different blade types. Yeah, there's a blade, a beak, a socket, and a point. Sorry, I'm doing research. Hello. And it is called a Bectic Corbin because it literally translates to crow's beak. Okay, so I was kind of assuming that the crow thing, I was like, maybe that's just this specific, like, source. But it looks like it is every other source, too. That's really cool. Oh, you have hard exoskeleton shell? Bang, 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 screw your insides. One I recommended would be Warframe's take on it. Look up Wolf Sledge. Okay, we're doing research. Wolf Sledge Warframe. Ooh. It's fancy. This one just looks more like a hammer. Which is really cool. It doesn't really have the pike on the end of it. But it still does look very nice. You know, a giant hammer was kind of what I was originally thinking. That or a spear. I do like tridents, though. Tridents are great. Okay, references have been looked at. Okay, I have more inspirations. Okay, now we move back to Krita and hope. There we go. My program is actually working right now. What is this? What? Let's go ahead and... Hello? I'd like to drop, please. Thank you. Let's see. It's not working. Maybe? There we go. Okay. That was... Ah! What did I do? I did a thing. It's fine. Okay. Here we go. It also makes sense, actually, if we go with that one because of the namesake. I'm an etymology dweebus, so understanding crow's beak, it makes sense. Remember how I have the Crova nickname? Because Shiny's my favorites, you know? Maybe it works. I don't know. Well, I might not need to think about it too hard. It's fine. I might not need to think about it that much. Hello, I don't you dare stop doing that. Oh, God. It's fine. This tool hates me. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Hello? No, I did not tell you to do that. Draw. Draw, foolish tool. There we go, there we go, there we go. It has the Bec de Corbin profile from the side. Oh, okay. Fun fact, the wolf sledge has a jet on its head to help its swing speed. You can also use this to throw the hammer across the map, too. Okay, so that gives me, like, the same type of vibe as, like, Nora from Ruby. Who's, like, a queen, and we love her. What is happening, Pen? There we go. So it's very, very, like, Nora-esque. I love Ruby. Those character and weapons designs in particular, absolutely stunning. Less the characters in some of the later seasons, but I do really like the weapons. Super, super cool. Halo Gravity Hammer. Yeah, that too. If you want cool looking weapons, go through Warframe's gear. A lot of it follows the rule of cool. Rule of cool is just the best rule, though. Obviously, we know this. Rule of cool is the best rule. It's important that, you know, you actually have fun doing what you're doing. Doing what you're playing, doing what you're drawing. You know, if you're not having fun, like, why are you even doing that? You know, like, it just doesn't make sense. Let's go ahead and copy this. Copy layer. Paste layer. And now we can flip it. Flip it! Layer. Transform. Mirror layer horizontally. And now it's really far. Damn. I thought I pasted the layer. It's okay. I guess I'll just draw the line like that loser. It's fine. No. We're drawing the line. Don't do that to me. Because we could easily go ahead and have two of those if we're following rule of cool, which again, we've established is important. Rule of cool and rule of Nova already drew the pose. Two of them. Two Bec de Corbins. Let's do it. Okay. Are these angles correct? I don't know about correct. I don't think that's the right word. Are they stylish? Yeah. Are they straight? Probably not. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Back to Corbin, but the back spike is larger, making it possible to use them as somewhat like hook swords. Oh, like cool, like almost scythes, but not quite. Aw, cool. My DIY driving pedals are done. Let's go! That's exciting. Now I just need to go to Bunnings? Bunnings for parts. I do not know that store brand. It's probably it's not a thing where I am, at least. That makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised. Where I am, there's not a lot of anything. It's just kind of garbage. It's cold. It's cold, though, which is kind of nice. I like chillier weather, so it is nice. Okay, now, we got two giant poles. Let's go. Two of them feel excessive. You could put a hand crossbow in your offhand. That is true, but, I mean, crossbows, you really need two hands to use functionally. Yeah. It's Australian Home Depot. Okay. Assumed it was something along those lines. Yeah. Because we could go ahead and do that, or just a spear. Because a spear was one of my original thoughts. Was either a giant hammer or a spear. Yeah, a spear probably seems like a safe bet. Because that's also good for throwing, too, if you need range. But, I mean, you don't really need a lot of range when you know, the whole point is kill anyone who gets close. And outside of that, like, I'm also fast. And I can fly. So, yeah. Yeah. It's a restaurant, but they also dabble in hardware. Okay, wait. We're not dropping this topic for a minute. Because I want to know about this. I need to figure out more about Bunnings. If I'm saying that right. I think it's Bunnings, based on how it's spelled. I would assume so. How is it a restaurant and they dabble in hardware? You could make it a lever action hand crossbow so it loads by flipping your hand. That's true. Yeah, every Sunday they sell sausage sandwiches out the front. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So it's like Costco. Okay, got it. Hi, Dust. How are you, buddy? You've actually been really well behaved today. Mocha's been the troublemaker today. It's very out of character for you two. Are you guys okay? You didn't switch bodies, did you? I'm not ready for a body swap episode. Please don't. God. And the spear's gonna be weird shaped because we're following Rule of Cool. There we go. Okay. Rule of Cool says I like pointy things. And this one's a sharp and pointy spear. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Okay. Now, we just have to put bows on it. It'll be so cute. I was also thinking Costco, then I remembered Jerry's is a hardware store that has multiple permanent food carts outside. They got banger hot dogs. I do not have anything like that where I live. Yeah, it's like calling Costco a restaurant because they famously sell hot dogs. Yeah. That... Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to, like, wrap my head around this. Because that's just also foreign to me. Just there's so many, like, cool things that, like, and stores that the whole world has everywhere that I'm just not privy to because I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, I live close enough to, like, get to jobs and go to doctor's offices and that type of thing. But, like, it's not great. Yeah, what if the offhand pole arm can attach to the main one so it can turn into a pike to catch intruders by surprise? Ooh. Lamau, this spear's got short range. This dragon is just a push of... Holy shit, it got longer! Damn, that'd be really cool, actually. We can go ahead and... Actually, that would make sense. We gotta look at pike ends now. I think they're basically just spears. But usually they have, like, teeth to sink into things and pull them out of the water. Let's see. No, I don't need reference to Star Trek characters. Okay, pike weapon. Maybe that'll give me better options. Yeah, it's very similar to how I was visually picturing this anyways. Because there's pike spear tops, and they're basically just, instead of hammers, they're like axes. If you're comparing it to, our other weapon. If we're comparing it to the Bec de Corbin. Where the Bec de Corbin is basically like a pointy spear on one end and a hammer on the other, where it's like... One second, we're gonna switch back. Sorry. Application got minimized, my bad. So if it's basically like this and this kind of thing, yeah, this part's just a hammer and has a flat end like that, compared to just, you know, sharp. Does that make sense? Looking at the comparisons. That was a really fast doodle. I am sorry you had to look at that. That was garbage. Let's see. Yeah, you could also make the other one more a cutting or crushing polearm to make sure you cover everything with the feature connecting together, yeah. Latches just under the blade so they can connect there perpendicularly, and one can spin around the other. That way, if your wings get damaged, you can still take off like a helicopter. Yes, I'm gonna be Tails! That's a halberd. Oh, okay, that's not a halberd. What is that? Yeah, basically, at least based on when I was looking at pike weaponry, like for, like, cavalry pikes type of thing, it is a thrusting spear used in European warfare from the late Middle Ages and the early modern period, wielded by foot soldiers in pike squares. So that's more famously what it is. Usually it has... Sorry, I'm looking at different references. Because what I drew is more of a halberd, you're right. My bad there, thanks for catching me on that. I was looking at quick references over here. Hello, I know that tool is turned off, thanks for telling me. So, if this is our base, if this is our weaponry base, and it's on a long pole, a pike has a little curve right there. That is a pike. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Because I was thinking more like whaling pikes type of thing, which I guess are the same. They just usually have, like, a few more teeth to latch on to creatures that they hunt. A pike makes a lot of sense, though. I do also just think spears are neat. So, it's fine. I like sharp weapons. They're nice. Because I could probably make a pike right here. No, wait. Ah! The cat has intruded! Hello, how are you? There you go, buddy. Mwah. Did you get all the kisses you need? Mwah. No? Mwah. There we go. The cat has been kissed. Yeah. Nodashi? Kittery. Kittery. Yeah. Well, hello. Yes, you can sit by the keyboard today, buddy. Good job. He's doing so great. He's behaving so nicely. It's very unlike him. He's usually, like, the chaos child. I'm wondering if he missed me while I was on vacation. Nodachi! I may be stupid. I don't know if I like how that pike looks. Maybe I'll just leave it a spear? I do think I'm just gonna leave it a spear. But I have an idea. We're going to make it bigger! We're gonna make it a big, pointy spear. Very, very big spear tip. So it could also be, like, doubled as a short sword. Kind of. At least in length. Let's go ahead and do that now. Hello, tools. Whee! Scrolling down time. Hello. Where'd it go? Hello. There we go. I'd like to use this tool, please. Thank you. There we go. We got it. No, I didn't. I gotta try again. Whoa. What did I just do? Oh, God. I did something. Oh, my. Google says Odachi. Same difference. Odachi. What is an Odachi? We're gonna do some more research. Odachi. Okay, it's just a super, super, super long traditional katana type of thing. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So it's like nerding out for a second. In Odachi is basically like Sephiroth's sword. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know the difference in names, buddy here. Nodachi. Yeah, Nodachi's I think it's a dialect difference. I wouldn't be surprised, because I am seeing both. Odachi versus Nodachi. Let's see what the difference is. Oh, it's a sizing difference. Okay, so an Odachi translates literally to big sword, while Nodachi translates to field sword, implying that the latter might have been specifically designed for battlefield use. So it's a sizing difference, is what I'm seeing. So it looks like you've got your traditional tachi and like a Nodachi, and then an Odachi, which is even bigger. So it's a sizing difference. Based on very quick little bits of research. Nodachi is meant for beheading 15 men at once from horseback. Ah, so like Princess Mononoke style stuff. Yeah. That's super, super cool. I got so distracted. We're gonna go ahead and move this. Let's see. We're gonna select transform. How did I do it again? This. There we go. I found it. Okay. Boom. There we go. That is not bigger. I forgot. It's fine. There we go. Bigger. Okay, we've done it. Now we just move it. And we'll adjust the pole. Okay. That is good enough for me. Let's deselect this first. I'd like to not deal with that. Quick, before Nova finishes the art, bring up another weapon. No! Don't do that to me, please. Please. Please, I will sob. I am good at that. You know I am. I'm looking at fancy weapons today. Don't distract me with shiny, sharp things. Let's see. The Nodachi is feudal era equivalent of a 6.65 machine gun warfare type shit. Don't do that. No! This is when I get out the spray bottle. Jesus. That's what I have to get out the spray bottle for you guys. Gods. Okay. Let's see. Use a lightning spear. We're not pulling a Zeus in this house. We probably could. But we don't gotta. Oh god, this battle music is crazy. Damn. Oh, and the next thing on my recommended videos that we should look at is Kirby music. I think I can transfer to Kirby music in a bit. Actually, the soundtrack isn't even halfway over. Jesus. For a SNES game, this soundtrack is crazy. Okay. Now, we draw weapons. Weapons of mass destruction. Let's look at more Vector Corbins, because most of these are looking smaller, like mace size. We're gonna make it big. We're gonna make it really, really, really chunky. Okay, one second. Oh, there we go. Blood sugar sensor's going off. We're good now. Hear me out. Nova crashes an A10 Warthog and decides to just rip off the gun and use it as a minigun. Honestly, I might. Actually, I just found a really good-looking Vector Corbin. That's like your good kind of classic fantasy style. And size-wise, it's pretty good. The Hero Forge minis actually have one, and it looks really nice. Yo! Wait a minute. I found one that is a Vector Corbin, but it's also a freaking brass knuckle set. What on earth is this? What am I looking at? It's not big enough. We're not going to use it as a reference. Casually picks up the whole gun and shakes off the plain parts. Yep. Okay. We're drawing again. Boom. Ah! There we go. Okay. Now. Hello, Eraser. There you are. Hey, go away, Eraser. Thank you. Nope. Go away. Thank you. Go away. Ah! Why is it whiting and... Why is it drawing in white? Why is it drawing in white? What is happening? I didn't change my color. What is happening? Oh. To clarify, if I may, for the silence. That line, my pen was not on the tablet. It's fine. Now it's on the tablet. Okay, actually... Damn, I wish there was a faster way to get through this tool selection type of thing. Oh, hello. Tool selection. What is... No! God, what is happening? God, what is happening? I don't think God knows. Let's copy and paste this. Oh god, it's thinking really hard. Copy. Paste. Paste. Hello? Is it not gonna let me... I guess it's not gonna let me move it around even if I copy and paste it. That's okay. We will just draw it from scratch, which is okay too. Let's see. Oh, we're talking more about nerd weapons? Goodness. Speaking of cool nerd weapons, what about Aluf's reloading shotgun? Or the Alof's reloading shotgun? A complex steampunk-esque... Oh, hello, chat showed up later. Mod to a standard shotgun that allows you to make it semi-auto. That's terrifying, and I don't know enough about guns. See, the Back to Corbin knuckles... Yeah. But it looks like it'll crush your fingers in the right situation because it's... Yeah, it's got... Yeah, hook parts. Which could be pulled. You want to be able to let go of that weapon if it gets into that kind of situation, especially since it's such short range. Yep. Yeah, I was looking at it and was just like, that looks scary and, like, not my vibe. It is too little. We're gonna go ahead and kind of match these two. Dust! Oh, God. He's gotten into trouble again. There we go. Okay, he's disappeared for now. We're good. No, the poor moron decided he was gonna, like a junior high child, start eating Sharpies. Because... reasons, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this listed here. And let's go ahead and... Oh, hello, it's dragging a little bit. Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and... that line made it look crooked. Those ones will be great, though. We'll go ahead and do this. And then... kind of make these about the same size. For, aesthetic reasons, because we're rule of cool in this garbage today. Okay, that was the wrong tool. My bad. Hello? Why is it not working? There we go. Okay, we're good now. Let's see. Dust? Yeah, Dust is being a garbage cat again. Starting to eat Sharpies. He recently found the hair tie that I hid in my room, or like the like rubber band, or however you want to label such an item that people use to put their hair up if it's longer, you know. He found the one I had hidden in my room, and he's been bringing it to me consistently, maybe around like 4 a.m. my local time, and dropping it on my face. So he wakes me up with hair ties because he wants to play fetch. It's rather adorable, but I also like my sleep because it's nice to have sleep, and I actually don't get very much of it. That's kind of the thing that comes with being, like, magically powered. You don't sleep. Yeah. Nummy hairband. Yeah. Seriously. Let's go ahead. How giant do we need the, like, hammer portion of this thing to be? I am very seriously debating making it like this. Oh god, where did my pencil go? Like this big. Nope, that's too big. That's too big. Like here, maybe. Let's see. Oh, hello, my pen is doing the garbage thing again. Hello. Stop doing weird stuff. Ah! Ow. That's fine. Big hammer! Yeah. I taught my cat about hairbands recently. Her pupils dilate whenever I take it out of my pocket. Yeah. Dust does the same thing. I'll walk into my room, and he will beg for a hair tie. If I do not give it to him, he will bring me trash instead. He does like to play fetch with trash pieces. Things like packaging for my new microphone. He loves that stuff. Loves it. He found paper bags from groceries, and, Mans relearned what love meant that day. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make it pretty big. Like that size. Note, that angle was wrong. My bad. Actually, I should have just left it. I guess my redo button is not working. Why does it only work like half the time? I'm so confused. It's fine. We are gonna go ahead and, however, erase some of that, so it's a little bit more consistent with what I'm wanting this to kind of visually look like. If I just drew that at the same angle, I was gonna cry. It's absolutely going to just start sobbing immediately, so. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Nope, that is all not consistent. 1 second. We're going to do a thing. Be prepared. I'm prepared. Weapons! Nice. Okay. Oh, God. Pencil, what are you doing? Pocket boiling water. What if you had a wrist-mounted steam valve? So you can blast scalding steam onto someone at close range. I mean, I might have something like that now. I'll never tell. Woohoo. But, like, I wasn't steam-powered initially when I was built. Not 100%. It was mostly magic-fueled. The steam was just how I was able to consistently power myself after the wizard disappeared. You know? Figured it out and was like, oh, this actually makes a lot of sense. Is this how he did it? I guess. But I didn't really use steam very much when I was first built. Bits of my skeleton remained kind of steam-powered, but I didn't know that's what it was. It took me a long time to figure that garbage out. Hello? Pencil? Thank you. Okay. And this is just the hammer portion. There we go. Okay. Now, actually, I like what some of these other... Oh, hello, that line. It's very different. The phrase, things are getting steamy, means something very different with you. Yeah, it does. Not necessarily, peaceful in nature, yes. No, dust, chaos, get off. It's not time to use the power of the Chaos Emeralds right now, good sir. No, yeah, Steam is interesting. It's really interesting that, like, the wizard who built me kind of used it as a resource, because water has a lot of natural, like, magic and healing properties anyways, right? Which is, like, fantastic, don't get me wrong, but also, he didn't really tell anyone else that it was a thing. And by the time I'd figured out, maybe I should be telling other people all this cool stuff he knew, yeah, most of the world had already kind of figured it out. They didn't really figure out the whole creating life from metal thing. They didn't really figure that one out for quite a while. I don't really think they have yet. Like, AI and robots kind of count, right? I think those kind of count. I would consider them certain types of life, yeah. Let's see. This probably look more like this. Just so you've got a central seam where the metal pieces would have been put together. Dust! I will get the mop. I will clean you up. I will get the feather duster, and you will disappear. Am I understood? Good. Okay, we're good. Interactions between you and Flute are going to go in a very amusing direction. Yeah, what were you made of originally? Well, obviously, like, metal skeletons and that type of thing. The gears kind of came with aesthetic choice, when I was actually able to choose how I looked. And I kind of had more of, like, a metal skeleton, obviously, but the wizard who made me, wanted me to look organic enough. You know? So, like, I might have been made out of metal, but I looked pretty organic. So that's the secret. Nova used to look alive. I think parts of me still look alive now. I mean, like, I would think most of my, like, skin and flesh and stuff still looks alive. But, it's not necessarily a perfect recreation, you know? Interactions between me and Flute, though, are going to be very amusing in a more canon sense. Doesn't she hate gnomes? I don't remember if that's a canon thing for her. Because, she's also canonically short. So, yeah. There was once a time where you looked like the T-1000. Oh, God. God, no! No! Okay, in a more steamy sense. Yep, 100%, yeah. Totally steamy, yeah, that's the correct word I would use, yes. No, but my Steam engine used to be entirely self-contained. It can't be anymore. Yeah, she's like 4 foot nothing. Yeah, she's like 4'8", maybe, so like maybe 1.5 meters at the tallest. She's not that tall, though. Flute is just a little bunpire. She's just a little lass. I, unfortunately for her, am much taller and would probably crush her without looking. And it would be great. I'm sure we would get along and have a fantastic time with it. We are actually going to be streaming together this weekend again. Because we'd been doing a Kingdom 2 Crowns run for a while before she started getting sick and wasn't feeling very well. And then I was out of town the last few weekends for different, like, personal and family reasons, all that type of stuff. Yeah, sneaky. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, we were talking about weapons. And I don't remember what else. Is there anything in particular that you were worried you might have missed? Because they were asking me what type of materials I'm made out of. Which is interesting. Metal skeleton, mostly. Steam engine used to be pretty much contained. And now, eventually the steam engine and the rest of me that looked a little more organic kind of deteriorated away. And now I kind of I'm somewhere in the middle there. It's great. There's a whole level where there's gnomes that can cast lightning on her and she won't accept defeat. Ah, I see. If Flute hates gnomes, she's gonna have a field day in Barony. She's probably gonna have a field day if she ever plays Little Nightmares as well, because I don't think those guys are gnomes, but the little dudes with the hats, they're also gnomes. And I don't know if she's ever played them. I just know every time she sees like a garden gnome looking thing, she gets very, very, very angry. I read something steamy. I'd assume copper plating and gold bolts. Yeah. Things mostly copper plating, gold bolts, obviously. Not a ton of copper. I'm not 100% sure what he originally built me out of, but most of the materials I was able to kind of scavenge around for myself ended up being copper that had been processed and properly waxed and maintained, bits of gold pieces. If I'm lucky, for aesthetic purposes, maybe some titanium, but that's just because it's pretty and it's rare, so it's expensive, and I'm all for the expensive garbage. Okay, let's see. This is a terrible line. I don't know how I like that shape. It's fine. We're just going over all of this stuff. What the heck? I don't like the shape! That's fine. I don't like the specifics of the shape, but we're going to go ahead and make a big, pointy kind of scythe thing. It's awesome. There we go. Better. Okay, actually, that actually does look a little better. Yeah. A spear and a halberd. Interesting weapons for a dragon. I mean, yeah. Maybe it's a little ironic. But hey, I mean, they're big and they're fancy, and I do like them quite a bit. Let's see. Eraser time to clean up the sketch. I'm doing the same garbage I did before, aren't I? I think I'm doing the same thing. Hello, Dust. Are you going to behave, mister? No? Then you can get down. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Ah, goodness. Okay. I am taking the sketch way too seriously. It's fine. We haven't even drawn clothes yet. Oh my god. It's fine. Clothes? Who fucking needs them, right? Let's go ahead and do this. Hello? I'd like to use my eraser, please. Thank you. I don't like how this isn't, like, even. That's killing me. How to kill a metal dragon? Just make them draw a weapon that isn't symmetrical. There you go. Problem solved. Dragon gone. Forever. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... I hate that. I hate the weird detailing in the shapes for it. But I should be able to... I can fix this. I don't know if I can fix this. It's fine. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna start over with this shape because I don't like it. Hello? Can I not undo anymore? Damn it, I can't undo anymore. Maybe I can? Nope, it won't let me undo anymore. Oh well, it's fine. There we go. Now we're just gonna pretend this never happened. Okay? Okay? Cool? Cool, everybody? I'm going to pretend that never happened. Oh, wow. Amazing. How fantastic. Okay, perfect. There we go. Problem solved. So, here's the thing. I did not like that shape. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 spears. Hear me out. We're not getting rid of this wonderful Corbin. We're not getting rid of it. I do like the concept for it. I do, however, want it to look a little bit neater in its shape and its consistency. Okay, Jesse just got to work. Apparently, an intersection you always use is doing nightly closures. Ew, that's disgusting. Ah, there we go. Okay. Ban pants. I actually wear shorts most of the time. Shorts are cozy. For the first time in my life, I actually considered wearing pants. Tails. Eraser uses the same texture as the original, unless you pick the eraser tool. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, yeah. Save reminder. Ooh, yep. Thank you. File. Hello. File. Whatever. I'm just gonna control S it. There we go. Okay. Let's go over. I wasn't vibing with it either. Yeah, it was weird. What the fuck is a Corbin? So a Corbin, is like, picture a halberd, but, like, instead of on the side that's like an axe, it's like a hammer. Basically. That's the long and short of it. We went over it for 40 minutes. We did go over it for a while. You were playing Elden Ring, though, so it's totally okay. I do... Oh, God, because... Corbins are usually very small, is the thing. They're usually very, like, kind of dainty and... Not, like, dainty, but, like, as far as polearm weapons go, they're not usually a very consistently used polearm. Along the same lines of a spear or a pike, for example. They are usually a little bit smaller. However, I just didn't like the shape of that one. Let's see. Because I do... Let's see, I do like the shape of the spear. So we'll run with the spear shape for right now. Okay. Eraser. Pencil. There we go. Now. Sounds like a warhammer. I mean, kinda. Not quite. But very similar, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and make our beautiful little hammery side right there. And usually there's like a block in this type of... Hello, pen. In like this area right here. There's usually like a block of steel. Because you have to have a bed for the hammer somewhere. Actually, that's a good size. I'm running with it. That's a good size. Let's see. Now, we can go ahead and move forward with our funny little spiky guys. Right here. Hello? Nope, that was weird. Okay, there we go. There's one. Those are actually too thick. So we'll go ahead and move forward here, 2. That's a little bit better. That's an improvement. an improvement. It's an improvement. Yeah. Personally, I'm a slut for a good axe or saber. Yeah, I love axes. My favorite character weapon I have right now, actually, in Dungeons and Dragons, since it's relatively relevant, is an enchanted war pike. I castrated a kid with it. I was very proud. It was great. Best moment. He was bullying my friend. So, I deballed him. It was great. He was very mean to my friend. Yep. Yep. He was an NPC character that was bullying my friend in Dungeons and Dragons. And he was a priest. So, like, it wasn't like he was gonna use them anyways. So, like, it's totally fine. It's totally 100% fine. It was great. Best day of my undead life as a character. I did what to a kid? Castrated him. Priest child. He has no balls. I ripped him off. Cut him off with a war pick. Right up in the butt. It was great. Anyways, I got so distracted by that. Hello, how are you? Hope everyone is staying hydrated and healthy. I'm not talking about terribly unhinged, awful things I've done in Dungeons and Dragons. Why would you think that? Goodness. Shame. Okay, let's look at how these are usually drawn. Firstly, they look and are drawn beautifully as far as the Becta Corbins. They're really good. Yeah, he's just a eunuch now. Yeah, exactly. Unhinged doesn't happen here. No. That's why we have extra protection for the hinges. Like extra gears to make sure that things stay put together. You know? Not just because of aesthetic, but like, you know, extra hinges. It's great. Unhinged? That doesn't happen. I'd like to not lose my wings, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, okay. I am actually liking how this is shaped a little bit more. But that's a little bit too large for a blade. I feel like that's really large. We're gonna go ahead and fix that, because little tiny dainty blade will be enough. I think I just did the exact same fucking thing. Damn, it's fine. Okay, awesome. We fixed it. Perfect. Yeah, we just talk about boobs and medieval weapons. Yes, exactly. As any true man of culture would do. We only talk about boobs and medieval weapons. Oh, hello. Boom. Can I draw appropriately? Yeah. When the merch dropping, I need used Nova maintenance oil like Gamer Curl bathwater. No! God, Zen. I'll cry over that. Don't do that. There we go. Used maintenance oil. It gets recycled. In other ways. Don't worry. No, I don't drink it. Don't even think about it. I don't do that. I can't even eat food. Water is super important, though. So, I can remember and remind everyone to hydrate, because it's important. Why not make the blade come down like an axe? Bro, I'll put that in my El Camino, Dave. God. Oh, no. What have I done? Goodness. Okay. Gonna go ahead and make it kind of goofy shaped. Is it shaped like Goofy? No. Okay. Boom. That, looks better. I do actually like that a little bit more. I'm putting that stuff in my computer. Ooh, spoopy music. Spooky, spooky. Yeah. Became VTuber with a fan base. There we go. Okay. Now we can go ahead and add a little bit of lines here just for shape definition. Hello? Can my pen do the thing it's supposed to do? God. Yes, actually it can. That's great. Okay, and now we can move downwards towards the normal type of sorty garbage. I actually don't like the detailing on that. The sharp angle looks weird. I did just make it, and I've decided, after careful consideration and the vote of the council, that it's garbage. So we're getting rid of it. It's me. I'm the council. That's all you need. Let's go ahead and fix it. Woo! Okay. Are you planning on streaming late tonight? Only a little late. We only got about 30 minutes left before I really have to go. Let's... Yeah. That's better. Something is still weird about this angle right there. I think that's better. I think that's an improvement, yeah? Yes. That whole weapon look is such an improvement. Holy mother of God. Okay, now... I just want to clean the lines, God, please. All I want to do is clean the lines. I shouldn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Please, just a little. Oh God, I'm fighting my demons right now. It's whatever. And it sent a picture of what I was thinking of. Ooh. I see. I'm starting to think, it's getting late for you. Yeah, it is a little bit later than usual. It fits more to the original. I love it. Oh, okay. I can kind of see it, though. I can kind of see it, yeah. Yes. That shape looks so much better. God, I'm happy with it. Okay, now, to see if the entire picture is going to get ruined. Thank God. Okay, I was worried it would. It actually, size-wise, is great. Because here's the thing. Remember my wizard dude, my little wizard guy? Yeah, he's like this tall. No, wait. He's like this tall. He's like that size. I have weapons where just the metal parts are bigger than him. Just a little sketch cleaning, please, man. You know I'm good for it. Just one more cleanup and I'm clean. I swear. It's like, no, Mom, one more episode, please. Or, I promise, I'm reading this book right now. Just one more chapter. Just one more chapter. Please. I can finish another chapter. Just one more. And then by the time you check outside, the sun is up. It's exactly like that. There we go. Okay. But... perfect. Here we go. Now! Ah, it's the wrong tool. Damn. Okay. Oh, God. That was almost terrible. There we go. Okay. And I'm doing very basic. I don't want this to get lost in translation type of line work here. Mom, no one more chapter, please. Sure, bro. One more match. Yeah, I'm angry and tilted and I'm on a losing streak. I need to play one more match. It's exactly that. Okay, now, this looks so much more balanced. I actually really I like this. I was very genuinely concerned for a moment. Like, what if I spent all this time talking about weapons, doing weapon research and garbage, and I hate it? What if I hate it? And I don't hate it, which is phenomenal. That's my trouble with artwork. I love drawing. I love doing art. But I hate working on a project for like forever and then realizing like 2 hours in I hate it. And it's terrible and I never want to draw or put pen to paper again. You know, I hate that type of feeling. So it's very discouraging when it happens, and I'm very glad that it didn't happen today. There we go. Much better. It just looks finished. It looks much more finished. Yeah. The importance of grammar. Yeah, you don't hate it because you immediately fell in love with it the moment you brought it up. Yep. One more episode and then I'll go to bed 4 episodes later. Yeah. Happy little accidents. I can tell you I experienced that with my current piece. That is fair. It's discouraging. But when it does work out, it's super, super rewarding. And sometimes makes all of the discouraging bits worth it. So yeah. Okay. So we got cool freaking weapons. Technically, there should be a handle. I don't want to make a handle, though. Actually, that's one of the identifiable features of this weapon, isn't it? Let's find a different reference. We're gonna look up another photo real quick. Let's see. Okay, it's just for structure purposes. It is in every single version of this weapon, though. There's usually another handle down lower, as well as extra metal sheets running down the side of the blade, or the side of the pole arm that it's connected to, until it reaches the handle. Okay. I'm seeing how this looks mostly, so thank you for bearing with me. Let's see. Yeah, something felt deeply wrong with it, and then I had to redo it with a skeletal reference to help. Certainly made a difference. I have had that happen before while I was drawing a skeleton character. I worked very hard on it and just went, something is terribly wrong with this piece. This is giving me the most uncomfortable and, like, uncanny valley effect ever. What is happening? And, sure enough, I had drawn the skull wrong, the teeth wrong, the collarbone was weird. I was like, you're kidding. There's no way I spent so much time trying to fix this and it's just gonna look bad still. Like, that is tragically unfortunate for me. There we go. Okay. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get our little metal thing that goes along the side of the pole. Right there. Okay, that's looking crooked now. Damn. It's fine. I'll fix it. This is giving me, like, magical, ethereal type of vibes. Like, fairy fountain type of vibes, almost. Kinda nice. Okay, perfect. Now, we clean up the layer just below. Now we go back and get rid of that line because there's a hand right there. Is that... There we go. Okay, yeah. Now... Okay, now... Let's go ahead and do a little bit of the line sketches there. The character I was drawing, I guarantee, would look like a cryptid if they stood up straight. I'm sure those involved would not like to see that. Yeah, that might not be pleasant. Some cryptids are great, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong, some cryptids are fantastic. Sometimes, dependent on the situation, cryptid is not the appropriate response. As wonderful as they are. No hate to Mothman, don't worry, Sneaky. We're not being rude to you. Oh, okay. Jealous of your art abilities. Oh, you don't need to be jealous. Art is fun, and it's taking forever. Like, forever. Like, we've been live for 3 hours, and it's taken me this long to do this, and I spent maybe half of it reading chat, and a third of it, maybe a third of it reading, and another third of it Googling weapons. Because they're cool. I like weapons. I think they're neat, okay? It's not a phase, Mom. Let's see. I'm getting, like, sketch music vibes. I need something chill. We're gonna switch to Kirby music, because I'm getting spookied. Kirby music. Here we go. I think Kirby music will be hype. Because it's adorable. Ah! Hello? There we go. Now I feel like I am, like, racing to a finish line in, like, the best way possible. In, like, in a not Mario Kart type of way. Where I'm racing everyone. Goodness. That's still better than anything I could do. No, it's taken me a long time, and I've been drawing for years, so it really depends on the person, how much time you put in, that type of thing. Anyone can get really good at something if you put in a lot of effort, you know? Oh god, I just remembered another cursed thought. God. Oh gosh. Windoa. Throw bricks through that thing. Block to a shoot myself with that thing. Kit, are you okay? Like, should I stop the drawing stream and, like, put on my therapy outfit? I don't have a therapy outfit yet, but I can, like, put glasses or something on. Are you good, man? Oh, goodness. Not after that one GG stream. No, we're never okay after that GG stream. It's true, it's true, it's true. Yeah, especially the GG Cali stream. Never okay after that. I don't think I've ever fully recovered. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Got some cute stuff here. She has cursed me. Yeah, she curses everyone. I think that's her whole thing, actually. It might be. I'm not sure yet, but it is entirely possible. Let's see. We're gonna add a little bit of a handle to this spear thing that may or may not also be a throwable pike. So, no one will know, and when they do know, it will be a surprise. That's a surprise tool that we'll save for later. You know, casually. Just casually surprise tool that thing. Okay, perfect. I actually really like how these weapons turned out. It took me a second to fall in love with them. Like, when I was drawing them. They look good. Both binted. Every day I feel more and more like a 24-year-old boomer. Try 30. No! Hang on, is this Kirby? Yeah, we got Kirby soundtrack. I switched. Because I needed energy. And Kirby is good, positive vibes. Kirby is good stuff. I'll be happy to get my bachelor's at 28 and die. No! You have to protect the forest forever. Don't you dare. I will cry. I'm great at crying. I'm great at crying. There we go. What the? How is this line? What? This weird line? Jesus. Where did it come from? Obviously the pen, but damn. Damn. Listen, I will send you a photo of me that will make it funny. His soul is trying to escape without paying his debts. Get him. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, those... That thumb does not look nearly Atlantis-y enough. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Average art stream. Yep, true. No debts. VA pays for it. That's true. Oh, goodness. The fuck is this line? Why is it even on the layer? I didn't even touch that layer. Yeah, I have 2 layers right now, and then my white background. So, yeah, average art stream. What layer is this? I don't know. Ah! You know? It's like the casual, the usual. Okay, there we go. We've got some interesting dynamic there. Some interesting... Oh, hello. Now... Here's the thing. I have short hair now. I did not always have short hair. Like, if I may paint a picture for you, but, yeah, I used to have long hair that I wore back in a braid. Like, back ponytail style. Give me the Atlantis-y. What? What? Wait a minute. What? No, I love Disney Atlantis, and I think the art style is really unique, and I love the super clean line work and sharp angles in it. It's great. The Atlantis-y. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I can't breathe. How have I never heard that? Is that what the Mariana Trench is? It's just actually the Atlantis-y of the planet? Like, I think it might be. I think it actually might be. Hold up. Oh god. It's fine! We're good. We're breathing and drawing and listening to Kirby, and it's great. Everything is fine. Oh my goodness. Mariana is in the Pacific. That is true. Well, maybe Atlantis was there. We don't know. Even though it was most realistically actually just one of the isles that got destroyed during the blast of Pompeii. You know? Can't be Atlantis-y if not in Atlantic. That is actually a good point. Oh, I did say the thumb needs to be more Atlantis-y. And my brain just GG'd. Okay. I see where our pathway went. I see what happened. I see what mistakes were made. And I understand how to never make them again. And can assure you that they will in fact be made again. Yeah. That tracks, though. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Y'all horny. I don't know. I am a dragon. It makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised. There we go. Okay. Perfect. We did that, and now weapons have been added to the page. Fantastic. Now we do the thing where I look through the layers and choose the right button to make one layer, and whoop, Nova's gone forever. Bye! But now, what we can do is we can... What? Why is that so big? I don't know why that is such a large selection box, but it's... Hello? Hello. I'd like to move this, please. Oh, thank you. There we go. Now we can make the picture a little more appropriately sized for the canvas. Awesome! Because now there's not a lot of other stuff. I'd save this real quick in case. Yes, I'm actually about to say... Oh, God. What did I do? Hello? Safe? 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 There we go. Okay, saved. Perfect, perfect. As I do my wonderful sniffling. Yes, gotta love it when I go to clip and Firefox goes up in flames. It is called Firefox. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting. It's called Firefox. Ha 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 ha. Now we draw... Oh, hello. No, that's the wrong tool. Hello. No, thank you. Okay, there we go. Now, we go ahead and clean that. And don't select an eraser this time. And instead, we draw a... What? No, don't do that. Wow, look at that. Nova has hair. Shocker. So surprising. I know. Wild. There we go. Okay, Nova has hair. That's how short my hair was. I'm kidding. Yeah. I guess all Firefoxes are train wrecks, scowls in mirror. Goodness, that is true. Joke's on Nova. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Bald! Yep. Well, not bald, buzz cut. But, yeah. See, because we used to kind of do this. And my hair has always been kind of messy. It's always been pretty messy. But, let's see, now that we've got this... we're gonna go ahead and clean it up perfectly, and it's gonna look sparkly and beautiful. Afro. No, actually. It is not an afro. Oh, goodness. No, I actually used to keep my hair in, like a longer ponytail. Like, not long, but, like, longer, you know? Especially considering how my hair is now lengthwise. My hair is much shorter now. Just, you know. Gnomes pride themselves on, like, fancy, fun, colorful hair a lot of the time, so I ended up with green hair instead of, you know, most normal person type of hair colors. And, it was long, and you just do ponytail, braid, that type of thing, and boom, there you go. I gotta go ahead and do an eraser thing real quick. I forgot. Nope, eraser. Hello? There we go. God, that's an eraser too! Damn. No, but my creator being, you know, gnomish, I ended up with crazy, fun, colorful hair. But long hair doesn't really work super well when you're, you know, managing a library, or when it's something easy for birds to make nests out of and with. So, yeah. Roses are reds, violets are blue. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Ponytails are for pulling silly. That is true. I mean, if I'm tall enough, most people can't really reach ponytails. They really couldn't. So, yeah, ponytails are for pulling. Obviously. But, I mean, no one could really reach my ponytails. I did always like braids, though. I thought they were nice. Just wasn't dynamically interesting enough for Mr. Wizard Man, who was my boss. And my dad. It was kind of goofy, actually, yeah. So are horns. Oh, look, Nova got horns. Yeah, they're great. I like them. They used to be kind of weird at first, but, they're chill now. I like them now. Hello. I was wondering why that line was so strange. It's because of the previous layer. Damn, we're gonna get rid of that garbage. Nice. And remember how I said, hey, let's go ahead and finish Nova's face? I don't think we're gonna get a Nova face reveal in this image tonight. Let's see. Yes, I know. Hello, tool. Tool, yes. I'd like to draw, please. There we go. Why did it draw right there? Goodness, goodness. Yeah, that just means most people are at least ass height. Yeah. I mean, I'm a tall person. We've been over this. I'm a tall dragon. Maybe not like regular dragon size, but I'm tall. Okay. And then braid kind of continues on down this way. As we've got my goofy, silly, funky little Kirby music going. I'm vibing with it. Great. There we go. All nice and... Ah! I spoke too soon. Tool like the band? I guess so. I didn't know there was a band called Tool, but that makes sense. I don't know enough about like, bands. Ask me about classical music and I'll go off. Ask me about jazz, I can go off about vocalists for a while. I don't do a lot of bands. How many times a day do you hear people mutter, sit on me? I don't know. I am missing one of my ears now. So, I don't know, actually, if people ask me to sit on them. I would suspect they don't, really, because I am metal, and I'm sure that's extremely heavy. And I don't know how that would go. Let's see. Okay, so Zen knows who this band is. Zen knows who Tool is, yeah. I don't. So, I'm sorry. I know very little about this type of thing. Oh, God! There's still so much regular skull lines. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and rectify this immediately. Hello? I'd like to not have an eraser. There we go. Oh, it's such good vibes. I love Kirby music. Yeah, Tool's good. Doesn't hit like Creed. Ah, I see. Is it the same type of genre of music, if you don't mind my asking? I'll go ahead and use that here. Which I think, if I'm remembering right, they're more of like a rock band type of thing. Not like the video game, even though that video game was great, and I was only allowed to play like 2 songs from it. I had strange rules growing up. I realized this relatively recently. Yeah. Yeah, Tool is Tool. Just like how Primus is Primus. I don't understand that either. See, now that I'm working on face shapes and everything, I'm looking at the face. That is not a very Nova face shape. Nova has soft baby face. I do have a soft baby face, unfortunately. Just makes, you know, just makes me a little bit more unassuming. They look and they're like, ah, wow, what a pretty statue. Nope. It's... and half your army's gone. Oops. Yeah. Kinda. If Tool gets into power metal, would that make them power Tool? Bruh. Bruh. I haven't used a lot of my toggles today. Bruh. You're making power Tool jokes? Damn. How dare you? Monster. Is that better? Yeah, a little better. Okay. We've rectified some of the irks I had with face shape. Honestly, this is a really good start. We might go ahead and finish this later this week as well. I would love to go ahead and do that. I'd love to experiment with this program a little bit more and figure out more about how Krita works, just because I don't know enough about it to know 100%. And it is rather late for me, and I do still work and have a grown-up job, which sucks. I wish I could just hang out in the boat court in the library all day. Nova's leaving us. Not forever, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not leaving forever. I would never leave forever. That would be sad. You guys are wonderful, and it's nice to be able to draw for you. Even if I spent way too long doing weapon research. Definitely was fun, though. I do enjoy it. Outside of that, though, thank you so much for just kind of letting us all vibe together and letting us all hang out. It's been wonderful to just draw. Kind of talk a little bit more about lore. I do want to finish this drawing with everyone. Next time I'm going to be able to stream will be Saturday in the States. So that will be the 22nd. I'll be doing an art stream, and since I probably will not be working earlier that day, I might actually be able to go ahead and start streaming earlier. So we'll go ahead and get art and all of that wonderful stuff done. The lifespan of a moth isn't comparable to that of a dragon, especially a steam-powered one. That is unfortunately true. But I will stay with you until you're here. Don't worry. I'll send over that video of Gun Jesus talk about the Alof's shotgun. It looks awesome, and I think you'd like the vibe. Yes! Give me good vibes. I love that. Let's actually check if there's any of my mutuals that are alive. I definitely wanted to see if anyone is. Give me a moment. I don't think any of my mutuals are alive. Twitch, give me some double. Let me double check. None of my mutuals are alive today. Let's see if there is anyone else gonna do it. Looks like we've got a few people kind of live that are all drawing too. No worries, no worries. They're all super professional, and I'm still in the sketching phase. Nova, check art channel. I shall check the art channel. Forgotten Weapons is a Preem channel. Ooh, definitely gonna have to take a look at that. Especially since some of my friends are like really into weapons design and that type of thing. They're really great about it, and I'm not as into it just because it's not in my field of view very often. Oh, hi, Booney. Hi. Welcome. We're actually about to end stream. But hi, nice to see you, friend. What up? It's good to see you, friend. Nah, Forgotten Weapons is a place for all sorts of weird and interesting guns in history. I do like history, which is great. I'll have to go ahead and take a look there. I have gun autism, so Forgotten Weapons fills that point. Let's go! Apparently everyone's talking about Gun Jesus. I don't know who Gun Jesus is. Except everyone apparently seems to know who he is except me. I'm all for. No, we were just drawing earlier today, so we're trying to find anyone who I might be able to raid, but I don't see any mutuals live right now. No worries though. We'll go ahead and see if I can send you guys over to someone else. They seem really chill. It looks like they're illustrating. They've got kind of a fantasy aesthetic. Actually, it looks like they might be a bard, which is super, super fun. Yeah. Let's see, his name is Ian McCullum. Yeah, which sucks, because I'm Australian. We don't get guns here. Oh yeah, that's true. My Lord and Savior. Yes. That's fantastic. No, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually send you guys over to someone. It looks like they're doing a charity stream. So they're doing an illustration stream right now for charity. So I'm gonna send you guys right over there. Hopefully things go well. I know I have to dip, but we're gonna go ahead and set up a dragon raid over there. It'll be fantastic. So it looks like they're actually setting up emotes right now. So let's go ahead and send you over there. Outside of that, though, I really hope everyone has a good day, good night, good evening, good time, good stream. Oh, thank you. I had a fun time streaming. And we're gonna be doing more art on Saturday, bugging everybody, and then Sunday, we'll be playing Kingdom 2 Crowns with Flute again. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on the schedule as necessary in the Discord, so feel free to check us out there. Y'all know the drill. Y'all live there anyways, so it's totally fine. Feel free to visit. Outside of that, though, I hope you guys have a good night while we kind of zone out to Kirby music. Go ahead and take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Like you said, he has